Hey guys, welcome to the IGL Podcast, and this is episode number 9, and this is very unorganized. So, boys, how are we doing this week?
Yeah, pretty good.
I'm fantastic.
Just gotta preface it straight away. We actually, I feel like this has been like a pretty chilled out week. Everyone's been doing their own thing. We had a couple games here and there, but not really much going on. I don't know, maybe it's just a busy week for all of us, but shit, man, like when it gets back in some games sometimes. I mean, I think we all played Valorant the other day. I don't know if you were there, Jules. You've been learning heaps. What have you been playing lately?
Oh, it's just mostly getting into Star Wars, mate.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
why. Yeah, why not?
Why not, right? Yeah, I get it. What about you, Cookie?
Binge
What
it
have you been?
out.
Oh shit! How is the Clone Wars though?
Not great.
It's not great.
Yeah,
What?
it's got interesting lore. It's not a horrible show at all, I
Ah,
wouldn't say.
okay.
But, could done without it.
I mean, something to watch though, right? It's a bunch of episodes.
Yeah, why not?
Uh, I don't know much about the Clone Wars, but yeah,
I should get into One Piece, though.
should get it.
I
Have
don't
you not
know.
watched it all? All
No,
the
I
stuff on
mean,
Netflix?
what's only on Netflix? It's like
Yeah,
I only got like 3 seasons of Netflix.
yeah, but you gotta
Or four.
there's like,
Oh, like what, 30 more? 50?
well, Anime Lab doesn't have them. I think you gotta get Crunchyroll to watch One
Yeah,
Piece, bro.
Crunchyroll
Yeah.
is definitely where I was thinking of heading.
Uh, can you get it in dub? Is it all dubbed on
Would be
Crunchyroll?
by now, wouldn't it?
Because I mean,
They got AI for that shit.
I got AI for that shit.
Translators, mate. Does a bunch of work for them.
um, what have you been up to this week, Cookie? Apart from work, of course.
Working and then trying to catch up on anime,
Yeah?
new season and that. So, couple of decent ones, but nothing really to write home about.
Fair enough, fair enough. So none at all, none to pique your interest, none to check out.
Um, or
Like,
there was one can't remember the English wording for it. Because it was a very long. There was one that I read the manga for, and it was quite good. It was a realist. I was a realist and became a king.
sounds interesting.
Which is it's quite good. It's only halfway through, and it's quite good. It was a manga adaptation first. There's the second season of part 2 of I was reincarnated as a slime, which that was, I mean, the entire series has been good. So not much else really needs to be said about that. Eh, that's I can't remember for the life of me what this other one was called. This one, Sari Gensoki. It's another isekai one. So if you're in isekai, it's very good.
Okay.
Spirit Chronicles, I think it translates to.
Alright.
So,
Interesting.
but besides that, just playing some Valorant. Back for Blood Beta this weekend. Delving into that. Yeah, I'm playing it at the moment while we're talking. And
Oh
it's,
shit, real. How's it going? Be real.
graphics are very high quality
Okay.
compared to like
Left
Left
4
4 Dead,
Dead,
but
yeah.
Left
I mean, just
Left 4
12
Dead's
years.
very old, I guess.
Yeah, or considering, yeah. Games aged quicker back then, I feel like,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Technology was growing very fast.
Yeah. It's
First
just crazy
person
to
or
see
third?
jumps. Go, Jules.
I can't remember.
First person or
first is
third?
Yeah.
First person and third. Lit. I
What?
have. What are you doing, bro?
First person or third person?
First
Like
person or
what?
person. It's first person, dude. It's like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
Jesus.
just being a fucking dickhead. No, fuck you.
Oh, I didn't quite understand what you were saying, to be honest.
That's why I was saying dumb shit afterwards to make Julian sound silly.
Sorry.
It was successful. Is it Pride Month this month, Jules? I seen you change the avatar on Discord.
No, just
I
like
thought
the
it was just a couple of
rainbow.
months ago, wasn't it?
Fair. I think it was, I don't know. That's Activision celebrated it. Good culture over there, I heard.
I celebrate some stuff, not the rest.
Remember Black Lives Matter when they did the Black Lives Matter thing in Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Jeez, doesn't that look like, dude?
Women's lives don't matter though.
How many? I wonder how many women it took to do that. So horrible, bro. Anyway, I don't even know
Oh.
if I can make jokes about this shit.
No, probably not. It's still probably too soon.
Too soon. You know what? No. Anyway, justice for them. We'll talk about it later. So Major 5, CDL, right? It was just this weekend,
Yep.
and honestly, probably one of the best tournaments I've ever seen. Cookie, I know, what do you guys say?
It was nice.
It was really,
I
really interesting.
thoroughly enjoyed watching it.
It's easily one of the best events I've literally ever
Yeah.
seen.
It was close and it was upsets galore, which
Yep.
is it wasn't predictable. That's what I
Not at
enjoyed.
all. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't
Yet
put any
watch
bets
the
on.
grand final, but that's the only thing I haven't watched yet. But everything leading up to the grand final was brilliant.
Yeah, no, I agree. So many upsets, rivalries. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next, and that's the best part. Then that's why we love this game, honestly, because anything can happen at any moment. Easily the most exciting and invested I've been, or for all the teams, like especially like Rocker and Surge.
How
Right,
good.
so good. Disease, Surge. I like that meme of it's like Optic fans when like Optic fans cheering on Surge. It's like because they're versing. It's like what's it? I don't want to play with you anymore. And he drops the Woody toy. Love that
Yeah.
meme. Do you think that's it? I'm trying to rack my brain right now. Do you think it was because it was LAN, the crowd, or just the fact it was just like most of the teams would just see like fucking Super Saiyan for Ultra Instinct type shit?
Mixture of everything, and then I
Yeah.
think factor on it's now it's business end of the season where everybody's learnt as much as you can about the game to a degree. Like it's at the point where it's very very little of it that comes out is new. So it's a more level playing field. The teams that have got away early learnt what to do early have now been caught back up by everybody.
I think you're right, man. I think the Rocker really were the most surprising thing of the weekend. But
And I think Surge. I thought Surge, to be honest.
I mean, considering that they're not going to be in the final, like sorry, the champs, I just don't think it was that big of a, you know. But it was really nice to see all the boys perform how you expect them to. Like Gunless was having a blinder, man. All the games he played. Pristini, man, showing why he's a world champion. You got Octane.
I finally won a game in my fucking draft because Prestini actually did something. My faith all season has finally culminated in when they didn't actually need to do anything.
I got fully locked out of the draft buff. I don't know about that app, man. It's so fucking dodge. But anyway, New York. So New York. Let's just talk about a couple of the games. Good preface, see. I think one of the most. I'm probably going to skip over day 1 and 2, but most of the teams had a really good weekend, except for Florida. They didn't show up the weekend,
That's true.
man. Like I think it's a bit rough to say, but they can. I've seen them play better. So
Yeah.
they lost
No,
two
I
of the three.
agree.
There's 2-3, which looks good, but considering NYSL lost their most valuable player this week, like what is it?
Yeah.
Last week, before the major.
Uh,
Honestly, how do you think not having Clay affects this team? I think I asked you this last week, but like after saying this,
it's like you even saw it in their games when they get a little bit behind. They don't have the coming voice.
yeah,
That's what a lot of it is. Like when they're in front, it's fine. It's when they're behind is when you see the biggest issues with them.
honestly, to lose a 3-time world champion off your team to put in Diamond Con, I'm sorry, Diamond Con's a great player, but he's not Clayster.
He did play very well.
Performed right
I
because they
will
won
say
this
that.
game. They definitely won this game, and this piece
Yeah.
right here is not about Florida. We'll talk about NYSL, how they're looking in this sec here, because I think considering they didn't have Clay, they made a better run than I thought they were going to. Not that they won
Yeah,
many games, but
I'd almost put them in standouts considering
no
what's
Clay,
happened
yeah.
to their team.
Honestly, yeah. So Florida lost this 2-3. Um, they were winning the first hard point, 233 to 100, but they let the subliners get back to like 200 points before they won the game.
Yeah.
I mean, a win's a win, but like that's not really showing confidence or dominance there at all. I think they won the search 6-4, but they couldn't close out maps 3, 4, or 5. I just don't see them making a run. Honestly, this is what I'm trying to get at. I just don't see them making a
Yeah.
run at champs.
Nah, if Clay's still not back in by champs, then I can't see him doing much.
At all, right? I just don't. Yeah, I don't know what more to say about them. They're great players and they can do better, but it's just like looking at the stats and stuff. Like what we got. The fact is, this is the worst part about it. This is. I remember now why I wanted to check the stats. Most of them are positive, but they end up losing, bro.
Yeah.
Which is that doesn't happen, man. Like Skies has
It
18,000
shouldn't.
damage.
No.
Like this isn't like a talent or kills or problem. It's a teamwork problem. Clearly, it's an objective problem. Like, how do you go
Yeah.
losing this?
They were very slow to rotate a lot, like, especially the hard points. They were
Yeah,
very slow to rotate.
see
Like, there was a
this.
couple of games where they tried taking the point with 15 seconds to go,
Like, and maybe
and
they
then it gave the other team the spawns for the next one. It just didn't make any sense.
my girlfriend's gone super sane. Yeah, look, they're all positive in the hard point, full positive in the almost full positive in the search. Havoc seems like he's not having the best game here. Yeah, he's definitely letting the team down. But like, yeah, mostly positive in the control. Like,
Yeah.
Awakening snaps in the hard point. It just feels like this team's, I don't know, off.
It's got all the makings. They're just, yeah.
Maybe they just not got the ice, man. I don't know. This happened last year to them. Remember they won what? They won 2 events last year. And honestly, I'm gonna be real. If they didn't go good this year, I think it was because they had the whole start glitch. Wait, no, start where you press start in search and destroy when you die and it shows you all the people on the map. And honestly, I
Yeah.
think that's how they won their championships. That's I don't
You
I
reckon?
don't think yeah well if nobody knew about it at the end of the year, so who was using it? Like, and they're the only
Yeah.
team I've seen that really like dropped off. So it's easy to make the assumption, and I don't fully
That's true.
believe because it's just it's obviously don't take it with a grain of salt, but it just seems sus. But then coming into this year and then dominating still, like them being good players, like you see Awakening still being amazing and stuff, like and
Yeah.
they did get a couple good wins. It's like maybe I was too harsh when I made that assumption, and like these guys are good players, so they've got to really just put the work in here, especially champs, man. They've got a massive run to make, and if any team can make a real dark horse run, I think it's this one. But maybe they're just onliners, bro. Maybe.
I think that might be part of it because you look at, like, even though Big Wake is like firing in that, it's very different because he's only come into the CDL since it was on online. I
Yep.
know everybody's like, oh, he's proved himself in that, but like Champs itself is very different.
Yeah.
Champs on LAN is even more different
And
with crowd.
everybody that's playing champs online is playing different, bro.
Yeah.
Like they all
And
want
then
to win
factor in the
champs.
crowd at Champs,
Mm.
that's different as well.
That's
like,
right. Yeah, that's why I always think
it's-
Optic has the upper hand at champs always. Honestly,
I
I think
think
it's a big factor.
It's a big part. Yeah, the
Yeah.
green wall.
How can you not get hype, bro? Scum gets
Yeah.
a 2-piece, you just got almost every single person on electric in there. And you're the only team that does that, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so we talked about probably the most disappointing team of the the event. Let's talk about the most promising team from the event, man. These guys really made a run this week. I'm playing some highlights on my screen right now just to get a sus, but we got the game Minnesota Rocker versus Atlanta Phage. I think it's winners round 2. And man, did you expect this, Cookie? I'm just gonna say right now, bro. Did you
No.
expect this? No, I don't think anybody did.
No. I did not expect Rocket to play the way they did.
If you expected it, you're fucking actually insane. I feel like personally, like
Well, you can predict the future.
yeah, seriously, I can see the motherfucking future.
Yeah.
So what? Well, what do you think's happening here? What happened to FaZe, bro? Are they dropped off? Is it over for them, bro? Remember when I said last week?
I
This,
don't
bro?
think
Maybe I was
they've
right.
dropped off. I think it's just everybody's caught up to them.
Dude, I love seeing Arcides cry. I don't know why. I understand why, but it just makes me happy. Now he's not. If he's when he did it on Huntsman, I was sad, but now he does it on the Atlanta FaZe. Happy about it.
Jeez.
Yeah, am I?
Nah,
is that maybe
I
bad
think it's just that like everybody's caught up to them. It's not that they've
when is round
dropped
one, by the way?
off. Everybody's just caught up to them.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I think.
And like,
more
don't
than
get
anything.
don't get it twisted. Like they played really well, FaZe still in this game. Like they're over 200 points, and that was a hard point end off here. It's probably like their KDs are bad, but they're not that bad, you know. Like
Yeah.
8.87, 0.89, you know, something you expect when you lose, you know. But like Rocker really dominated the slaying category on the first hard point on Checkmate.
Yeah.
They absolutely like dominated here. Major Maniac with a 1.56. Like this is you've seen him play FaZe and you're like, oh, okay, these kinds are different. They're built different. And honestly, it's great to see our boys getting wins. You know what I mean? You're a big Major
Yeah.
Maniac fan, bro.
I caught him from the start.
Yeah, you did.
Of the season.
Yeah, you did.
And I was really upset that they dropped him early. It was understandable though, because
They sent you trash.
wasn't that he was underperforming. It was like they needed something fresh.
Yeah.
He was the one that just got the boot. Unfortunate, but you can't say.
But Standy, bro, what a weapon, man! Holy, what a
That's
pickup!
a big pickup.
Yeah, because Attach was on the flank and he was saying Zuma was saying that Attach said that Standy's the best player of all, like in Call of Duty right now, but he's been saying that for the last 3 years.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
He's known him for that long, so Attach got Standy into the team, and Attach, man, his team's apparently he's won a 0 and 3. He's come back like for 07, like he's won a best of 5 like full sale, a best of 7 all full sale, and now he's won a best of 9 full sale.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's pretty much the only player to do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But like, tell me why you thought at the start of this year this team was going to be the best, man.
I mean, factoring in at the start of the year, they had Looney instead of a nerd search. No, but start of the year they did have. Was it Attach? I always get it too mixed up. Attach or Zuma, the one that had to drop out because of his wrist. Zuma.
Yeah.
Zuma. So
yeah,
always
they're
get
so
him in
closely.
Attach.
They're so closely
mixed
put
up.
together.
They
right?
always do shit together.
Yeah, and they like the meme with the Tommy meme. The Tommy with the G Fuel. Oh, love that meme. Anyway,
I've not seen that one.
it's like the ad for G Fuel. Anyway, go
on. Okay, but then so you had when they first started out. I'm sure it was Attach, Zuma, Priester, Major. That was the 4 that we're going to start with.
No, it was so I'm pretty sure it was Accuracy, if I'm not wrong, right? Accuracy was the main AR, Major was the flex, Standy was Attach as the sub, and Priest as a sub. It's Accuracy they dropped.
Yeah. They dropped Major first.
Yeah.
Like when they first were going through it, they dropped Major first.
They dropped Accuracy second.
Yeah. And like you Major was on FaZe last year. Okay, yeah, FaZe didn't win, but you look at how FaZe played last year. And then you look at the other one, Priester, world champion.
Yeah. Is he world champion?
I don't think Priester. Oh no, Priester was on 100Ds. He's not he's a chip holder. Not a ring holder, but a chip holder. Multiple chip holder.
Oh, this has a full breakdown. I didn't realize this website was so in depth. Yeah, shout out to breakingpoint.gg, man. Oh, you can download the table.
Research.
Wow.
Yeah, they do research.
Yo, shout out to breakingpoint.gg. I never shout them out, but I always use your information. Tactical Rab, awesome channel, fantastic. Nobody does CDL better.
Facts. But yeah. So you had Priester, you had Major, multiple chip holders between both of them. You had Accuracy, who I don't think he's not a world champion, but he
No.
holds chips as well. Pretty much everybody they had was
Nah.
chip holders,
Um,
and
yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I
everyone
think,
everyone
if I'm not
did.
mistaken, Attach might have won a champs. I'm not sure. Major Maniac won chips last year. Standy's the only
Yeah.
new frog on the team, I think. But
Yeah,
trying to break
but
down why the fuck
at the
these
start
guys are
of
so
the
good.
year, they had 4 people that had chips,
Yeah,
and most of them were relatively recent
Yeah.
chips too. Because you had 2 coming from FaZe last year in Priester and Major,
yeah.
which I thought was a huge
And
fucking coup.
like grand
for 'em.
finalists, bro, grand finalists. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
and then just like you just see the quality they had, and they just didn't seem to gel at the start of the year for some reason.
and
So-
then I don't know. I just think Accuracy should have been put out of the team quicker. I just don't know why Accuracy was in there for so long, man.
Yeah.
But
But then you also factor
I'm
in
not
their
in there.
coach. Like
Yeah.
Saints is a
Yeah.
very well-known coach.
yeah, you're right. Brian Saints is a well-known coach. And he won Warzone last year. Just a shout out to him. That was a really, really good game where he had the truck.
Nothing beats No, that was Rambo Ray.
Nah, wasn't it Saints?
Nah. That was Rambo Ray that won that one in the truck.
All right.
I watched it and pissed myself laughing the entire fucking
Yeah,
time.
that was fucking great. If it was, you're probably right. Honestly, I don't really remember. So let's just talk about this FaZe game, man. They accidentally dropped all the stats there. Yeah, as I wrote here, them beating Atlanta, Rocco beating Atlanta was only the 3rd biggest shock of the whole event, which is fucking so funny, man. Honestly, they won 3-1, like really dominant in the hard points, which is FaZe's arguably best mode.
Yeah.
They're real, they're grimy. They had all the answers for FaZe on search. That's gross. That's a gross line. Why did I write that? In round 9, they had a great retake onto the site, onto the A site. Great teamwork. I'm watching it right now. Just the composure and the crosses and the trades, man. Just absolutely perfectly played, right? Honestly. Just like, yeah, Standy just hopping in this train.
Yeah, Stanley.
Mercs him, bro. Like, absolutely. The attachers coming in, just checking every corner in the existence, man. On the bomb slider. And see, look, got each other's trade. Well done. They didn't even end up losing a body there. Look, fuck, Standy's there right behind him, bro. Really, really good play. Sorry. But Atlanta's still the king of control. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
They absolutely. I think they beat him 3-1 or something.
Yeah, their control wasn't close.
No, not at all. Yeah, dominant, bro. Absolutely dominant. No, they won a 3-0. Yeah, fucking hell. Yep. Well, so that put Atlanta in the losers bracket, which nobody expected, right? Nobody at all.
Yeah.
Um,
I sure didn't.
So we'll move on to Rocker versus Dallas. Now, this was a good match as well. Definitely in Rocker's favor again, because they were going off. There was no stopping him, honestly.
Jack's new feast bundle for $34.95, only at Hungry Jack.
Fucking accidentally recorded that video. That's great.
Copyright.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I seen somebody streaming CDL. This is way off topic. Somebody was streaming the CDL, but all they streamed is the score and the minimap. It was actually pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so something to look into before champs actually cook you.
I mean, I'm such a small streamer anyway. They probably
Yeah, right.
wouldn't
Probably even notice. So Rocker, Rocker got what was I say? Bit shoulder bumped in the garrison. We fucking run. They got tackled. Honestly, they were high, running off of phase, and Empire just come out and straight up tackled their asses, bro. They beat them in Garrison Hardpoint 250 to 170. And looked easy doing it. Shotzi and Krim looking really, really nice. As always, it's good to see Krim on land. Obviously a beast. But Rocket bounced back, beating Empire 6-4 in the search and 3-1 in the control. They wrapped Dallas up in map 4 on checkmate. They 250 to 196, and Standy and Priest are absolutely cracked at a 1.25 and 1.24. Seems like this is like one of the probably right now the best SMG duo in the game. What do you think, Cookie?
Duo, yeah, I probably would have to.
Let's play so well together.
Yeah, duo wise for sure. There's still like the solo SMGs is probably hard to go past Standy.
Yeah. Absolutely
but-
fry, bro.
As a duo, 100%.
Mm.
Like you obviously got Tiny Terrors, but I think they're probably above them. You'd have to say they're above them at the moment.
I just don't think the Tiny Toes did have a good weekend this weekend, and those guys they just shat all over him. Honestly, they didn't. Fuck,
Yeah.
maybe phases onliners, bro.
Could be.
Could be. So that put Rocker into the grand final, right?
Yeah.
And that was they're just chilling over there waiting. Let's talk about the Thieves, man, because it's been a good week. Honestly, it's a good week for the Thieves. Good weekend considering they started in winners.
Passing great.
Yeah. Before we get into it, do you think they can win champs?
Yeah, I reckon it's not a guarantee that they wouldn't.
I think if
There's
anyone can run
the
through lower,
Possible.
if anyone can run through
Yeah.
loser bracket, it's these guys. They're a super underdoggy team. I think they love playing with pressure on them, honestly. Especially Slasher, especially Kenny.
Yeah.
And anything can happen to champs,
Sad.
baby.
It was sad to hear they lost against Ultra.
Yeah, but it's Ultra, bro.
Yeah, but it would have been nice for him.
It was pretty
Finally,
close.
that
though.
board.
It wasn't a blowout.
Was it a 3-1?
Yeah, I mean that's not a blowout.
That's not a
It's not a
blowout.
straight 3-0.
Or was it 3-2?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it was 3-2. Yeah.
Yeah, because they won both hard points.
Yeah, they did, and they looked
And how
very
did-
dominant in the first hard point.
How'd they
raid.
lose Moscow Surge though?
They got
when
destroyed on
fucking
it.
Kicked,
Yeah.
was it phases on it?
Yeah, but let's be real, that shooting the bodies was an absolute turning point, bro.
100%. But then they did it again the next week against
Optic.
wasn't Chicago, was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Chicago.
Yeah.
And
So Toronto should have been easy.
well, Toronto is
That's
really
really
good
good.
at that map, bro. So
Yeah, but
they're probably the best team on Moscow Control. I mean Moscow Search, probably better than FaZe even.
even 6-0 though. I'm a bit surprised about that.
6-0,
that
yeah. Look,
6-0
that's
is
the
I might-
surprising
Might
part.
have to check that game out.
But look, Slasher and Kenny didn't really have the best series. Nor did Draza, but John's a beast in Search.
Yeah, Slasher was the only one that went positive.
Yeah,
I think,
But
overall.
look at the hard point, bro. The boys were going off. They were absolutely dominant throughout the whole thing. To do that to Toronto, to like beat them by
Search was control.
almost fucking 90 points is awesome.
Mm.
The second hard point not as dominant, but man, they can't. Look, Draza's going. Actually, Draza was going okay. He's like, you can't touch me on hard point, checkmate. Sure, Draza, we love you, bro. I don't know if you've seen that newest 100 Thieves videos. That was funny as.
I've not caught up much with their YouTube channel of that.
John's positive in the last search as well, because so they won the first game by 80 points. They lost 6-0 in the search. They lost 3-0 in the control. Brought it back on the next hard point. They're looking like the really strong hard point team. Hopefully we can pick up in the search because they lost game 5 6-3. At least it was respectable.
One that you'd think they'd be good at.
Yeah,
with
you're
the
right.
caliber of people they got.
100%, yeah.
If they work on that search, even if they don't do that good in control.
Yeah. I think control's the swing mode, but also you can lose it and still win the match, because obviously
Yeah.
they're looking pretty good. They beat Optic and then almost beat FaZe, so they can do it. We know they can. They just got to get it together, bro. And John seemed it's gonna be John's first champs in 2 years, and he couldn't play in the last two champs. So he's been isn't it funny that John makes it to the champs since like Ghost or something, and the only two times he wasn't a champs is because he couldn't be a champs.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome, and I think I'm expecting big things out of John on the champs weekend, and
Yeah, 100%.
you look at this team every time and you go, this team could fire and win, bro. Imagine if like it's like World War II, but for Kenny and Slasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they looked okay all year and
It's
it's bang
poised to.
win.
It's poised to. Like,
Yeah.
if this team clicks, like, there's some games Draza just pops, and
Yeah.
there's some games Kenny just pops, and then Slash is consistent. Well, fairly consistent. When John popped when needed to.
Yeah.
Like, if that clicks, it's dangerous.
100%.
Yeah, I really like to see John and Kenny go off.
So they sorry, yeah, it was good to see Kenny. Kenny was doing okay in this game. How do you look at the end of it? Slasher was really the talking point, I guess. He had a really bad last two games, and yeah, this reminds me now. I feel some players actually are better on LAN, which is wild because I felt like more recently it's not a big enough factor to be considered. But man, LAN and fans is definitely different. What do you think, Cookie?
Yeah. 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 I think because they're not used to it either at the moment. Like, you look at it and it's like they've played what, 18 months? I'd say 18 months.
Probably, yeah.
Almost. Probably
Getting close to it.
to 12.
Yeah.
12. We'll say 12 months.
Oh no.
Where it's
Oh no. Yeah, true. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say now. My bad. Go ahead.
where there's just been no crowd, no um no crowd and not LAN. I think predominantly online. Like, I
Yeah.
think was champs last year LAN?
No, it
Champ-
wasn't. It was online. That's why everyone was going off to fake champering or whatever.
Yeah. So, like, it will play a factor now because there's so many new players in the CDL that haven't experienced that champs with people, like with the crowd and on LAN. So the veterans will definitely probably be able to step up,
Yeah.
and you'll see the ones that haven't done it. If they do, you'll know they're the real deal, sort of thing.
Slasher is absolutely popping off, and it's so good to see. So I just wanted to highlight that in particular, and ask Julian actually a question about CDL. So, Julian, can you tell
Yeah.
us about the slander you were putting on Slasher last week after one match of watching your second game ever? Would you just like to elaborate on Slasher's performance this week? And
Inconsistent.
maybe just apologize for what you said last week, bro.
What I said? I said inconsistent.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you said he was doing really bad. And I
Okay.
said he's a really good player though, and he said nah, but he's shit.
I-
So I'd just like you to apologize
I'm
formally
gonna,
to
I'm
Slasher.
gonna stand by my word, and we'll see how he does in champs.
I think he's gonna do excellent in champs, Julian, if you don't mind me saying. And I think you really owe him an apology, bro. You just really slandered him. You didn't really know how good he was. I told you he's good. You said he's shit. So like, yeah. Anyway, that was a bit off
Is
topic.
this recorded? Because you should clip me and send it to me.
I'll suss it later. All right. Bit off topic, but back to the Thieves. They were just they were too good for MISL, and this is where I guess we get to see MISL, without Clayster and how much they missed him. You know what I mean? Toronto Thieves. Yep, beautiful. Got it up here. Professional. See, I've got this already. I planned it all out. Yeah, so Hydra had an absolute fucking blinder, bro. Absolute blinder. He has a 1.5 KD, which is higher than any of the Thieves players. And honestly, the Thieves stats don't look that good for how they actually ended up winning 3-1 as well. By the way, they feel like was it NYSL just absolutely chalked the Apocalypse hardpoint, absolutely chalked it. Like they choked it so hard. Yeah, look, we'll go through right now. So there's a really close checkmate hardpoint. It was an awesome match. Hydra with a 1.5 KD. But the Thieves, too good, got it done. They, I think NYSL they rotated for the point, right? But Thieves just were like got the spawns out from underneath their feet and ended up winning because they let them come back in a little bit because they got P5 rotation, got a majority of the time on P1, and then they went over to P2. And then the Thieves just ended up slaying them out of spawn and getting in there. So that was
Yeah,
pretty
it was a big
fortunate.
comeback on.
Yeah, pretty fortunate.
That was one I was talking about where New York. That's where they missed Clayster
Yeah.
because they had that. Because this was raid, wasn't it?
No, this is checkmate.
Oh, there was one on. Was it the next one they did against them on raid? And it was the one on raid where they had like they got the last 2 points and pretty much full held both of them to win.
They only played raid control, which the New York won. They actually
Maybe it was a different game.
yeah. But yeah, they absolutely dropped that hard point. They should have won that, bro. Then they lost the Search and Destroy to the Thieves 6-5, so a pretty close one. But man, John's really the one shining in these Search and Destroys. It's really good to see. And Hydra yet again.
Yeah.
Hydra was 14-7. The next highest kills is 6-11 from awsm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hard carried New York.
Yeah, 100%. He has a better KD than John, and John was the best player in LA.
Yeah.
The game 3 control, the raid. I remember watching this one. New York were absolutely dominant. They were there, like these didn't even put up a fight, but yet again, Slasher there performing as the AR. And we'll get on to another AR that isn't performing in a little bit. This little teaser, I think some of you might know where we're going. Yeah, well, there's one I want to highlight. So New York had a really close fight on this Apocalypse hardpoint, but I think what happened was they rotated too early, and Thieves ended up knocking off somebody on the point and winning. But I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I'm confusing it with another game. But Thieves got carried by Slasher, and Hydra and awsm are both so positive, but they ended up still losing, bro. Like almost all the Thieves are negative. Like Draz is a 0.5 right now, but they still ended up winning the game. Which I think NYSL can
stopping Draz of being a really good player is his inconsistency.
You think he's inconsistent?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Some
man.
games he'll drop like almost double positive, and then other games he'll be almost double negative.
Yeah, you're right. I just think maybe Draz is not suited to the flex role. Oh no, he's not playing. Maybe what I'm trying to say is Draz is more suited to the flex role. I don't know. Is he playing flex? Because it's either one or the other. Because I've seen him playing.
He's playing flex.
Yeah, if he went with sub with John, maybe they could go hard. And Kenny on the flex is that sounds amazing. I don't know. I'm not JCap. JCap knows what he's doing. I'm not JCap. Now we talk Thieves. We talked the Thieves game. We talked the NYSL getting bopped out. I think it was 7th, 8th. Let's talk about Seattle.
Yes.
This is what I've written is the second biggest surprise of the tournament. They started their run in losers round 1, beating a hot Paris 3-1 because they just come off beating the Thieves, man. And who else did they give a run? Did they beat Optic? Nah, they didn't beat Optic.
Seattle.
Nah, Paris.
No, it wasn't
Paris
Optic.
must have just been Paris beat the Thieves. So that would have been a good look for them, considering the Thieves beat Optic.
Seattle had a couple of big scalps they did take though.
Yeah. They beat the Ravens 3-0. Meet them with FaZe in losers round 3. And man, did you before going into this, did you think FaZe was gonna lose to Seattle Surge, bro?
No.
Bro, right?
That was I wasn't expecting that.
I wrote here, now at this point before the match, I'm looking at FaZe Optic in round 4, hoping the green wall can put him down a second time, right? But to my surprise, Seattle came out hot and wins the first Moscow hardpoint, 250 to 174. I think it was Gunless. He just had an absolute fucking had a banger of a map. Yeah, 1.41 KD right now, and he's playing the AR role properly, bro. Like he was fucking slaying,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Gunless did very well in the
Yeah.
AR.
It was, and I was like, the boys have come out. This is so good to see. But my hopes got quickly dashed, bro. Quickly dashed by the Search and Destroy Express. Phase 1 at 6-2 didn't look hard for them, even though Classic has a positive KD as well as Prestini. Prestini really showing his S&D prowess. And they had diverse phase and control. So they were losing that, but they actually managed to get at least a round in, which is it's pretty good considering it's against
Yeah.
FaZe and on Garrison, which is arguably their best map. The raid hardpoint. I seen this pop up when I was watching it, and I was like, "There's no way." I'm like chopping shit at work, bro. I'm watching this game, bro, and I was like, "Yeah, well, this is over." And look, most of them are negative, only barely, but they managed to pull it out 250 to 232. I was surprised. I couldn't believe it.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, it was a big surprise on that one.
2-2. Really, really good to see them doing that. And then they get to the standoff Search and Destroy, and Classic absolutely has a fucking blinder, bro. I guess a 2 KD. He's they win at 6-4. We got all the boys popping off here. We got Gunless going to 1.5. It's good to see the Octane isn't fucking number 1 on KD on their team.
I think that was one of the first games the commentators were saying. It was one of the first games that Octane wasn't the top KD on the team, and it was the one that they won.
Wow. That's maybe if they all just go rogue all the time, like this year they would have won more, but
Prestini was just going by himself and fucking two-piece and just take to get rotations for the next point.
he's a dirty player. He's a grimy ass player. Look at that. He's got a .96 KD, but if he's two-piecing people for the rotation, then does it even matter, bro?
No.
Prestini's negative here, but like Gunless 1.5, Octane 1.2, Classic at 2.0. Like Celium is 13 and 6, but he can't put enough work in. All the other boys are choking. And to see
Yeah.
FaZe go out at 7-8, man, that's like it's unheard of, unfathomable.
Although they did this last year, didn't they? Like the tournament before champs, they went out really, really early.
Yeah, but they also lost the Optic. Like that was just randomly that they went out early, bro. They lost the Optic this week. Nearly lost to Thieves. I'm concerned, but I'm not. I wouldn't say they're not the best team in the game.
No.
But it is definitely alarming. It's got to be alarming. Like they've literally looked flawless all year, and in their last 6 matches, they've lost 4 of them.
Yeah.
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 Like
I
I
think
think I've got some stats here. Hold up, let me. Sure. So I mentioned the question from last week, and we seen FaZe lose 2 in the major. They lost 2/3 of their searches, right? And all the hard points. They lost every single hard point they played. Like that doesn't sound like the FaZe we know. Like of course they won both their controls, but like that's just it's crazy to see that.
Yeah. It's not the normal phase.
Right. Let me look at the brackets here. Brackets. All right, sorry, I got it up here. And then we had the last match of round 4 there, losers round 4. Empire versus Thieves, and Empire honestly beat them. I would say not too many hassles, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we got one more other match to talk about as well, actually. So yeah, so I just don't think they stood a chance against. The LA stood a chance against Minnesota. God. against Dallas. They just, Dallas just looked way too dominant for them. And I don't know if it's like Draza and Slash had a good series again, but like they're losing. I feel like personally they lost that hard point at the end there on the Moscow, and they should have won it. They lost the Garrison
Yeah.
control. They should have won it. They lost the search and destroy on Miami. They could have won it. Like, just like really dropping the ball when it matters.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Like they come out again hard in the checkmate hard point. You can't fucking touch Draza on checkmate hard point, okay? 250 to 187. So that's like a good win, a 60-point win. Like 6-5 search and destroy. You're like, yeah, man, that's close. Okay, Garrison control, yeah, that's close. But with the Kenny and Slasher both got positive KDs here, man. Like, I guess Dallas was just too strong from them, or they just dropped the ball at the end. Like,
Dallas read a lot of what 100 Ds were going to do.
Yeah. Like, look at the Miami search here. We got almost all positive KDs from the boys, right? Lose the search 6-5.
Yeah.
And like, Vivid's 3 and 8, man. Like,
Yeah.
10 and 12 on the team. That's crazy. Absolutely outslayed. But still lost the map. And
Yep.
look,
welcome
yet
to
again,
being
yet
a
again.
Thieves
Yeah,
supporter.
right. Outslayed in the hard point. Lost the game. It seems like that's the story of the day, isn't it? Outslayed but lost the hard
Pretty
point.
much.
Like they got better KDs, right? So less kills but better KDs. Look, I just don't. These really dropped the ball here, and I really hope they can pick it up in champs. That's all I got to say, because it's really disappointing to watch them lose again.
Yeah.
And
What it
but I
does
think
show
they
is
can do
that
better.
Thieves can stick with him if they're able to outslay him, even though they're not beating him. They have the ability to
Yeah.
if they can outslay him.
So let's talk about probably the most hype match of the weekend before the final game, or before halfway through the final game. Optic versus Seattle. Two teams that are most recently beat FaZe. Seattle looking hot as hell, right? Optic looking pretty good still. They did get knocked out by Toronto, but I mean, Toronto was definitely the favorite going into that match. So Seattle came out strong again, bro. They really bopped Optic on the hard point. I didn't expect that at all. Gunless drops a 2 KD on the hard point, bro. Here the match is 250 to 188, so they've got a 62-point win.
It was comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah. That's a full rotation. I think that's a comfortable lead.
It was very comfortable.
Dashy's the only player on the Optic that is positive. Where you got Pristini, Octane, Classic's almost positive, and Gunless has a 2 KD, as I already said. His damage is low, but still 2 KD, man. Come on.
Yeah.
So they end up losing a raid, search, and destroy. I think it was a bit of a nail biter. Classic has an absolute shocker, bro. If he could have picked this game up, honestly, they might have won this.
Yeah, he was 0-6 or something at one point.
Yeah, Gunless was 14 and 6 again, so he was 2.33 KD, and he was going off. Octane as well, 1.67. Prestini was doing the dirty work, I guarantee it. But as I said before, get the slaying, but they still lose the map.
The one thing about that match that really helped Optic was they shut Prestini down pretty quickly, like early on.
I mean,
a lot of how they were getting the round wins was they were figuring out where Pristini was going.
They all know how he plays, bro, apart from Dashy, right? They've all played with him, so it'd be pretty easy I think personally, for them to shut him down. Maybe that's why they find, because Arcity had a bad game against the Optic when they played as well, so maybe that's the same thing, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just something to keep in mind. They've all played together.
Sense.
Right, and there's 3 brains working together, knowing and what the player does, like versus Arcity's like talking about all 3 players, yeah?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Gotta mute this shit. Formal, which is a player I'll talk about later, absolutely goes off in the control. Control seems like it's his mode. I'm talking about now. He can't be stopped in control. This man is an absolute dominant force in control. So
Probably helps that it's a map that he's played for years.
Oh, it's checkmate control. But
Oh,
he's been playing
I
it for
thought it was
9 months, so
I thought they played on. No, it was Raid was the S&D, wasn't it?
yeah. Well, it was also the hard point, but Surge ended up getting away with this one. Pretty decent game from everybody. It was pretty close, 204 to 250.
Yeah, I think this is the one that I thought it was Surge in New York or Dallas,
Okay, yeah, I think
where they won off the last 2 points.
Yeah.
Optic over rotated into garage, and then they took basketball and mid pretty much 50 like the 50 to 60 points for both of them.
Yeah.
From that.
honestly they really came back in the end of this map. It was good to see.
Optics through it.
Yeah, but you know we're going to a standoff search and destroy, which seems like it's the game 5 machine, honestly. Scump has Scump goes off with the 2KD, like not many kills, but still 2KD. You know, the more you're alive in search and destroy, the better off your team is. And Dashy had a 3.67 KD, 11 and 3. So they absolutely, honestly, they wiped Seattle off the map. They didn't exist in the last map. Just like the control, absolute domination. And at this point, I was sad to see Surge go, but I was really looking forward to see what Optic could do in the next, on their way to the final. Because I honestly, at this point, I thought Optic was going to make the final, and I was really hyped for that. So the next game, yeah, there's always some green wall inside of me, Cookie. Okay, I love seeing the green wall. Okay,
You also.
right? Oh, I forgot. We forgot about the winners final, bro. Oh. This was a match too. This was another surprising match over the weekend. We got the winners final, Rocker versus Ultra, and man, what a map, bro. Rocker looked unstoppable here, man. They absolutely dominated. Look, a close hard point, but they ended up, on top. Standy absolutely stand out. Attach going off too. Major Maniac looking good, and Priest a bit behind, but fuck, you don't need to do any work when somebody's going 1.4 in your team. And look, Ultra looked fairly consistent in this map, but couldn't get it done in the end. The raid search and destroy, Major Maniac 11 and 5, Attach 7 and 6, like Standy almost positive, Priest almost positive, and they won at 6-4. Not close as it could be, but still another close map, man. And look, coming into the Garrison control when I was watching, I thought this was going to be the turnaround point for Ultra. But still, Minnesota wiped them off 3-1. See, not like close, but not crazy close again. So just absolutely dominant straight into the final, 3-0 in Ultra, and beat them FaZe this weekend, man. Like they beat the top 3 teams in the game, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody looked better this weekend, bro. And I think that's going to carry straight into champs, bro.
God, I hope so.
So we have.
It's a shame we missed out on all this. We have to catch up.
Definitely have to catch up, yeah. Optic Chicago versus Dallas Empire. This was, what is this? Losers round 5? That's losers semi-final. There you go. So off the bat, we've got the hard point on Moscow, and Optic absolutely fucking mopped Empire, bro. Mopped the cunts. Every single player positive. Dashy with a 1.69, Envoy with a 1.64, Scump with a 1.38. Like, just, I don't know. Where was Shotzi, man? Isn't he like MVP? Where was he? I didn't see him on the map, man.
Struggled. Yeah, he struggled pretty frequently in this series, actually. It wasn't even just his first map.
It wasn't. I didn't feel like he was even. Yeah, I don't even think he was on the weekend, bro. Was he even there? They had a.
He did show up against Thieves.
Yeah. Just not against Optic. Even he's negative in the search, but they ended up taking the search. Illy has 12 and 7. That's the best KD. Formal 12 and 9, so looking good in that search and destroy. But Empire lose the control, and really close on this control actually. It was a really tight map, so quite enjoyed watching that one. And then the hard point. Look, Empire made a run of it, but Chicago ended up taking the game 4, which put them into the losers final. And honestly, like, this is not what you expect to see from Dallas. Like, Viver's their best player on their team overall with a 1.99 or the 1.99. Jeez, it's with a 0.99, and Shotzi with a 0.71. You just can't do that. So they ended up dropping out. But they'll be back next week, and they'll be back with a vengeance, no doubt. You got Crim 6 and Champs, bro. There's no way he's not going to turn up next week. 2 weeks
Yeah,
from
I
now.
hope so.
Well, it's Crim 6, bro. He's Crim. He's Crim, bro.
I'm aware of that, but still.
So second last match of the major. Optic versus Ultra, and Ultra ended up taking this one 3-1. What did you see this one, Cookie? How'd you feel? Because I honestly thought Chicago was gonna win.
Don't think I did get to watch this one. Maybe
Okay.
I got to watch this one and the grand final stuff.
It was pretty. The first 2 matches were pretty tight. Garrison Hardpoint, Ultra won 250 to 245. I feel Optic kind of choked this one a little bit. Could have maybe pushed it to a game 5 at least. They seem to be Optic actually seem to be quite good at the standoff search.
Yeah.
So if they can push it to a standoff search, I think they have a good chance. But I think the play to really look at over this series, especially, is Formal. Formal really dropped the ball in this series, and actually against Ultra generally, he's just not a good. I don't know. Maybe they just have a good way of shutting him down, or he needs to play different just against them. But like, honestly, Formal does not play well against that well against Ultra. Like, Control is easily. Sorry, we'll just talk really quick about the Search and Destroy. Dashi went off in the Search and Destroy on Moscow in game 2. They ended up taking a 6-4 and Dashi at a 2.8 KD. He's 14 and 5 in the Search, which good plays. But I want to highlight Formal in the Control here on Garrison. Oh, sorry, on Raid. He has a 0.75 KD, and it's just, I don't know, man. Like, his best game mode against teams usually is Control. He has the highest KD Control for Optic, sorry. And just didn't perform this map where he needed to, and it shows again in the hardpoint. Checkmate hardpoint against Ultra. They lost 250 to 148, and Formal has an 8 and 25. He's gone 8 and 25. It's a 0.32 KD, which is for the main AR as well. It's really disappointing, and he does have a decent amount of damage, but he's got to finish kills, man. If he could have finished that much damage worth of kills, man, he's minus 17, man. Like, I think this might be one of the worst KDs I've ever seen in the CDL.
Even more for him.
Yeah.
You very rarely see him under 0.9. And even then, that's when it's a bad day.
If Formal performs in this series, they go to a game 5, and they might win even.
Yeah.
I think they really look. Just looking at this series, I think Formal will pick it up next week due to champs and LAN and like just generally being Formal. And I hope to see him performing better next at champs. I think that's what I gotta say.
Yep.
And then we move on to the grand final. So this here is the most shocking map of the whole event. And Julian, if you need to watch a map, or you want to watch some of this major, you should just watch this map at least, bro. This match.
Still Empire?
No, it's Minnesota Rocker versus Toronto Ultra in the grand finals. It's honestly one of the best series I've ever seen. I mean, it was 9 maps, but it felt like 6, honestly, because the first ones were so quick. Honestly, it's so quick. So I gather you've seen the grand final, Cook.
No, that's the one.
Oh, what?
That was the one I saw. Yeah, I was able to watch it, and then I had to go back to work.
Rough.
I was able to watch part of it, and then I go back to work.
So where'd you see up to?
The Ultra Empire loses back at semi was the last one. Was
Okay.
the next one I had to watch, and then it was the grand final. So I only missed the 2 games.
Okay. So this was a game. Yeah, obviously grand finals in the CDL was 9 maps. First off, we'll talk hard mate. Hard point checkmate.
Hard hat?
Yeah, hard hat. Dude, Ultra absolutely wiped a rocker off the map, 250 to 34.
Jeez.
Yeah. Minnesota absolutely wiped Ultra, so I think they just came out and they knew what they needed to do and they wiped them out. And then we'll see a repeat in the search and destroy. They beat them 6-1, just wiped them off the map. Insight yet again. He had a 3 KD in the first map. He has a 3.5 KD in the second map. They get to raid control. Ultra wipes them off the map yet again. Insight has the highest KD, 1.4. Man, this is turned out to be the season of the rookies, man. Honestly. Now finally we get to game 4 and Rocker shows some life. Finally, bro. And they've come in from winner's side, but they don't get an advantage. But they still lose the map 250 to 194. But we can see that, I don't know, maybe they just warmed up now. They finally got there, you know. Attach is the only one on the team again with a positive KD. Priest is even, and the other two are 0.89 and 0.83. And Insight yet again highest KD 1.4. Guy is a absolute slayer. But then we get to map 5, and like at this point, I turned the live stream off, so this is the only match I didn't see. Rocker come out and end up beating Ultra on the Miami search, and Standy is going 12 and 4, the 3 KD. Attach is 7 and 2, 3.5. And Kleenex dropped a fucking donut, bro. He's 0 and 7 on the other team.
Really?
Yeah, Kleenex dropped a donut.
James Bond.
Yeah, 007, bro. So it's like, oh well, Rocker 1-1, you know, that's all right. It's probably over. So I've tuned back into this point, and it's 4-1. I'm like, all right, well, Ultra's gonna get it done the control. But they don't get it done, and they're almost all positive, but you know, they can't get the job done. Insight yet again is the best player. Priester has a 1.17, so it was dirty, but they got it done 3-1. Then they got to the standoff search and destroy. So this is game 7. This is the 7th map, and they wipe Ultra 6-2. Insight's the only one that's positive on their team. All the rest are most of the players are above a 1.5 on Minnesota. So at this point it's 4-3. And I'm thinking there's no way that they can pull it back. It's we're going to Apocalypse Hardpoint, and
Lovely, brilliant map.
yeah, they even it up, man. They beat him 250 to 165, and Major Maniac has a blinder, man. He's off his head, and all the team is super positive. And Insight yet again, only player positive on Ultra, man. He's the only player that played consistently out of every 8 games in a row, you know. And they just played Optic, and you know that would have been a mentally fatiguing match, you know.
Yeah.
And then we get to the search and destroy, and at this point, I honestly think Ultra's gonna win. It's just like it feels too like unreal. But I mean, Ultra must have been shook at this point. You gotta like, how do you think in the biggest stage, bro? Of the it's the biggest event of the year. I think it's had the most viewers of any event this year, and that happened, bro.
I don't know. So who actually won?
Oh, you don't know?
No, you didn't say it.
All right, so Insight is the only player on Ultra to have a positive KD, because Rocker wiped them off 6-3, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely. I'm watching that tonight.
Yeah, it was crazy to see, honestly. They lost 4 in a row and they won 5 in a row. The composure the Rocker put up. Look, Standy has a 2.4 KD in the search. Just the absolute composure, man. Like, Ultra absolutely dropped it, man. I don't know how you lose that. Like, I would have been gutted. I know that much, man. If I lost that game, I would have been so fucking gutted.
Do you think that will hurt Ultra's confidence going into champs?
I think it will, yeah. Honestly, if you that'll be on the back of their mind. How is that not in the back of your mind?
Yeah.
uh, I don't know what to say, man. Like he's just like it's almost too crazy to believe it even happened.
Yeah. That's a really fucking big reverse sweep.
Yeah, I've barely seen
Well,
a team win.
almost reverse sweep.
I've never seen a team win through losers bracket. I don't think in a final. Maybe Optic Infinite Warfare. Did they win from losers bracket?
No, they dominated that
Yeah.
tournament, didn't they?
I think so. That's what I'm thinking. Oh
E United did
E
they?
United?
Black Ops 4?
Nah, they.
'Cause didn't
Oh wait, no,
I
no,
thought Thieves- yeah,
Thieves
Thieves
are
beat
loser
'em-
bracket. No, Thieves are loser bracket.
No.
Yeah, because they
I
made the
thought
massive
Thieves
loser
beat 'em
bracket run.
earlier.
No, they made the massive losers bracket run from losers round 2. So what happened was they got smashed against, pretty sure by Luminosity, and then they dropped down, and they had to go against the FaZe team, which was super hot. Scraps, Attach, Zuma, and other
Yeah.
players, and Selim was on that team too, actually, yeah, and they so
That was the
FaZe
United.
FaZe was
Oh,
smashing.
Selim was on phase, was it?
Yeah, he was on FaZe with those other players I mentioned, and they beat Thieves in the hardpoint, the search, and they went up 2-0 in the control, and Thieves ended up winning the control 3-2, winning the hardpoint and winning the search, and then making a massive losers bracket run to champs. And they even won the first set against E United, but they lost the second set,
Yeah.
which I thought Thieves were going to win. Oh, I really did. I was so disappointed. Anyway, that was champs. That was the major 5 leading into champs. I think next week we'll do maybe like a pick'ems bracket for the CDL talk, and we'll talk more about gaming news next week, because I feel like it's been pretty dry week for just news generally. Nothing I've
Yeah,
found too
it's
interesting.
nothing good anyway.
Well, do you want to tell us right now about how Back for Blood's going?
It essentially just feels exactly like Left 4 Dead,
Are you still
but a
playing
little
right
bit
now?
more advanced. Yeah.
Anything new, interesting, like
Just a card system,
card system?
really, and card. It's like Battlefront 2.
Okay.
If anybody played Star Wars Battlefront 2. Teammate just
So
set me on
just
fire.
the
Cheers, mate.
perks and buffs.
Yeah, so like you get cards. So I've got reload speed. My bash is a knife. Melee kills heal me for 2 health. 30% healing efficiency, a little bit extra ammo, extra copper, which is gold, a little bit extra health. Some team health. So like just that sort of stuff. You've got your main quest, and then you got some like stage quests, which if you do that, you get copper.
Yep.
At the end, because you use copper to buy stuff, so you can like buy stuff before the round starts, like attachments to guns. That's the other big thing. Your guns have attachments, so it's just like if anybody's played PUBG or Blackout, you can pick up attachments for guns,
All right.
so you can
Is there any traps or anything like zombies?
traps as in like
You know how you can turn traps on in COD Zombies? I don't know.
not really.
Not that
Like
you've seen, yeah.
I was able to put like some razor wire down,
Okay.
and you get like
It's like-
propane tanks. You can
Yeah. Okay.
go and shoot. But
I've seen that before. I haven't really played much Left 4 Dead, to be honest, but yeah, I've seen all that stuff.
yeah,
Propane tanks is definitely classic.
What are you playing right now, Julian? I know you're playing a game.
Playing some Star Wars on Force Unleashed.
Oh, okay. Interesting. How's it going?
Oh, it's a lot harder than I thought it was.
Yeah. Is CDL chat's over? You can actually come in now.
Oh, thanks you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely will check it out. So we'll have a lot more to talk about next week about
it.
the last 2 weeks' games.
Yeah. Right. Fuck it. Tell me about Force Unleashed, because I've never played it. Come
Very
on.
simple. You got levels. You got henchmen.
Oh, levels. Love
Bosses.
the henchmen.
and then you get the big bosses at the end, which is usually just Jedi.
Okay.
Pretty cool. You get to cool Jedi, mate. You get to be evil.
Jedi, you're a nerd. You're a nerd. Star Wars nerd. I don't like Star
That's
Wars.
right.
Fuck that.
Oh, bummer.
Nah, I'm not a
it's a
big Star
shame.
Wars fan. I don't mind it. It's just don't. It's not never been like the I don't know, be all end all. Everyone seems to love it around me, so I respect their love for it. So season 5 for COD's coming out soon, guys. You all excited for that, bro?
I want that
Get
new
back
chick, she
into
looks
it.
cool.
Oh shit, I forgot that they're a bunch of fucking creeps over there at Activision. Anyway, season 5 has cool stuff coming. I think this is actually, considering all the shit going on, this is probably the best season that they've had.
I mean, says it all.
The Japanese hacker chick looks cool.
And slums.
Slums and also
Plaza.
slums. Wait, guys, slums.
Slums.
Can they put slums in the league play rotation?
The two maps that are
Wait,
coming out should
Julian,
be,
shut up. Slums is here.
and Plaza.
Plaza, yeah. Oh, yeah, and they said Yemen as well, right? That'll probably be season
Yeah.
6 though. They should come to league
And
play. I'd
the
love
last
that.
time you talked about it, it wasn't Black Ops League play.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, all these maps have been.
So
Slums
why-
was CTF and Hardpoint.
If
Yemen
they've
was
been
Search
agreed
and
upon
Hardpoint.
beforehand, why can't they be agreed upon now?
Plaza
Which would
was
make it
Hardpoint CTF.
league play very nice and feel less repetitive.
Yeah, 100%. I think new maps will actually bring me back to league play.
You Jedi.
And
bitch.
they should put standoff back in hardpoint rotation just because fuck it. Honestly, it's season's over. Now we
What's-
can play a bit
What's
more.
standoff?
Standoff is
Oh,
the Black Ops 2
Search.
map. No, hardpoint.
Yeah, well, yeah, Search is in it, but definitely limited by only having one game mode in one map.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Apocalypse would be nice to play like, I don't know how Control or Search would play. It'd be better if it just had more than Hardpoint.
I think Slums hardpoint got played. I mean, Search and Destroy got played. I think you could play Slums on Search and Destroy. Honestly, what do you think, Cookie? The league?
Yeah, slums you can play it. S&D and
You think it might be a
Hardpoint.
bit
I
too
don't know about
fast, though?
Control.
No, well, they could work it out. It didn't really play well when I.
It feels too small for Control.
So when we used to fuck
They
around
have
Black
been
Ops
changing
4.
the maps, haven't they? To make it more CDL friendly.
Yeah, they have. They do that because it's Treyarch and they're cool. Wait, there's this new multiplayer map, Slums, coming now. There's a new multiplayer map called Echelon coming out.
Reminds me of Infinite Warfare.
It does. It reminds me of that burning satellite map from Infinite Warfare with the hexagon dome looking, triangle dome looking thing. Reminds me of Dome a little bit as well.
Yeah.
There's a new gunfight map coming, which is awesome. Fuck, there needs more gunfight maps. We got Showroom. It's a 2v2 map. Demolition is coming. Fuck yeah, it's a classic game mode coming back. I don't know why it's not already in the game, but it's coming. And they got a new mode, which is a party mode, double agent. It's looks like kind of like Among Us type deal. Got to figure out who the imposter is and shit. Like fuck, lit, right?
Activision's real fresh and trendy, aren't they?
I mean,
Really keeping up with the kids.
it's a party game I can probably play with a lot of people. Honestly, it might be fun. What if it's fun?
They themed it. It's like Among Us.
Well, they didn't. It's not. They didn't say
the
it's like
guns.
Among Us, but I'm just saying it could be good.
But why not? They'll probably get publicity.
It'd be sick to have. I hope it's good
It
because I
need a
would
bit
love
of
to have
publicity.
12 people in a game. We've got so many people we could play. That'd be so nice. Guys, hype? No? Okay, I just go.
I wonder if it'll be in
Shake
private
myself.
straight away.
Not-
It's
not
gonna have the
really.
usual private.
I don't
bit.
have much hype for it.
Okay, fair enough. Look, I'm excited. I'm pretty much the only person excited for this mode, I think.
If I
Woo!
want to
Party
play
games in
Among
Call
Us,
of
I'll
Duty.
play Among Us.
'Cause
Yeah,
when I
but
think of party
Everyone
games, I
hates
think
Among Us
Call of
because like,
Duty.
oh, it's too kiddie, bro.
Yeah, it's too kiddie. I like guns and shit to be in my party games.
I like guns and shit to be in my party games. I'm a man. I need
What party
guns.
games you're playing?
I need automatic weapons and lightsabers, apparently.
So there's 2 more 6v6 maps coming in season. We got Drive-In and Zoo. They're both Black Ops 1 DLC maps. So I haven't played either of these maps before. I cannot tell you how they play.
Zoo looks like the one from Modern Warfare last year as well.
Yeah, it kind of
the
looks like.
part.
Well, there's a Outbreak map called Zoo as well, which is weird. But anyway,
Don't think of more names for maps. You know, they run out of names.
I'm gonna quickly hit the zombie shit here. They got a new
They have
Outbreak
too much
region.
creativity when they're drunk.
Uh, a new Outbreak region, Collateral. New Outbreak vehicle. They got a tank.
New region. Yay. Outbreak's cool.
New Outbreak equipment, which is a grapple gun. There's a new perk called Death Perception. I don't know what it does. New field upgrade called Tesla Storm. I don't know what it does. And new Outbreak objective called Transport. I've never played Outbreak. Does this excite you, Julian?
No, Outbreak, you know,
There it
cool
is.
and garbage.
There's Warzone stuff here, but we don't
But it'll
like
be in
Warzone.
zombies though as well, wouldn't it? A new perk. I don't
Yeah.
know why Death Perception would be handy in the other zombies maps. I
Well,
mean,
I don't
it'd
know
be
what it
really
does.
easy to experiment. There's only 3 of them, so you know it'd be real quick to check out that perk in each of those maps. It'd be like what, 5 minutes?
Yeah. I don't.
There's only 3 maps. That's all right.
Isn't there? Oh, yeah. There's only 3 maps, isn't there? Well, hopefully they bring out one more, right?
Good to.
Um,
I mean,
there's.
usual complaint. Why don't they just remaster the old Black Ops maps?
They're already doing that.
When?
Like-
Is that was a rumor?
Driving and Zoo. All right.
What do you mean to?
The Drive-In and Zoo are Black Ops maps. You said remaster Black Ops maps, and I said Drive-In and Zoo are Black Ops maps. The map's coming called Drive-In and Zoo. There's 2 maps.
Zoo's already out.
Nah, that's the
I'm talking
Outbreak
about
map.
in zombies though.
I'm talking about. Oh,
Not
oh, you
multiplayer.
okay? All right, true. I don't know. They did that for Black Ops 3, so they could do it again. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I just spent fucking $80 to get that.
Oh, did you? On PC?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it downloaded?
Yeah.
Have you?
Told you.
Oh, bro,
Yeah, but
we
no.
are playing, bro. I didn't
What's
know.
up?
We got some custom maps going then.
What's that for?
Black Ops 3 custom zombies.
Uh,
I mean, you can get Black Ops 3 and get custom zombies. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
only
Cookie.
$80. I
It's
mean,
only
it
yeah,
might
it's
be
real
cheaper.
cheap. Yeah.
The
Yeah, no,
expensive
look,
version.
This thing, he doesn't go to the CD keys. Did you get a CD
Oh,
key?
you know what? No.
Yeah,
I
fucking
just bought
idiot.
it off Steam. Why wouldn't I?
Because
Oh,
I got
yeah,
it for hella
cheap.
cheap. It's on
Yeah,
sale.
that's
All the
a
Call of
smart thing
Duty
to do.
titles are on sale right now. I think Black Ops 3
Yeah,
right now
that
with the
that
thing
I,
is like
I did get
40
it for
bucks.
sale.
But
I got the Ultimate Zombies edition. man.
I didn't get the base maps. They're the only things I'm missing.
I think I got everything.
I only
I
got
spent enough
the
money for it.
the extra maps,
Fucking
the remakes, which are
time
the only good
pop
ones.
keys.
There's new operator. Oh no, get this, guys. In with season 5 starting, there's an all new battle pass, dude. Phew. Did you see that coming? Cookie, please.
no, I didn't.
Julian.
But if we're talking about spending money on Activision, you know what else you can get as well as the battle pass that unlocks so many cool things. Have you heard about it? The
What?
Activision bundle.
Oh, I seen the
For
Activision bundle
only
on Steam.
$1,000, you
Yeah.
can buy every Activision Call of Duty game
That's super cheap.
ever made.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it'd
Yeah,
probably be worth it for somebody
comparatively.
like me, bro. But anyway,
Comparatively to how much they actually charge normally, yeah, that's fucking cheap as shit. Can't believe they're all on Steam though.
For me personally, well, they're not all on Steam. You won't with that pack. You will not get Black Ops 4. You will not get Modern Warfare, and you will not get Cold War. So, you know,
That's a fucking lie then. You lied to me, Activision. Just like you lied to me when you said you didn't fucking sexually harass women.
oh my gosh, they didn't say that. Oh, actually, they kind
they
of did, eh?
They said this is bullshit. The accusation. Oh, I just fell off. The accusation.
They
just
kind of
went
did,
in.
eh? That's crazy. Forgot about that, eh?
That's why they've gotten so much shit now because they
Yeah.
just didn't shut their fucking dirty fucking mouth.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, hey, 180 fucking. I'm a game crash. $180 million bonus wasn't enough. I gotta talk some shit. I'll let my fucking underdogs talk some shit.
Yeah. Well, he
And
actually
not the
came out this
underdogs
week.
you actually root for, the ones that are like actually dogs that sit under a dude on a throne. That's how my analogy. That's how I picture it. Oh, Bobby Kotick on the throne with a bunch of Activision dogs. Can you picture it now?
It's in my head, yeah. It's certainly ingrained in there. All right. There's new weapons coming though, Julian. Are you more excited about that?
Yeah, sure.
There's the EM2 AR, okay? There's the tech.
Oh, are they gonna be broken? Just like all the other fucking guns, everything.
There's gonna be the Tech 9 SMG, bro.
Oh, is it just like the OTS? How it had no recoil?
Yeah, probably.
Oh man, I'm keen to actually check these guns
Uh,
out.
they-
I can't wait to do their bullshit challenge. Fucking unlocking them.
There's the Kane melee weapon, and so
It's a submachine gun in 5 different games with this attachment to unlock this fucking gun.
I don't think that's I think that's gonna be a battle pass weapon.
Of
But
course it is, mate. Or you can pay for it.
yeah, right.
In your $30 pack.
Yeah. There's
Oh, Call of Duty.
this guy, bro. So in Black Ops 3 they released a DLC gun called the Marshalls, and they were the like secondary double barrel shotguns, and they were OP as fuck, right?
Game crashed.
They were so OP, and I never got them. I'm so pissed off, and they
Oh,
released
mate, you really should, because especially in League, it's worthwhile.
they're bringing out the double barrel like shotgun secondary pistol, which isn't that bad considering there's shotgun secondary anyway.
Yeah, and they are pretty broken.
But this won't be in
Oh,
League.
this
I
is
almost
gonna be a
guarantee.
Kimbo.
Yeah, it would be a
Of course.
Kimbo, but that'll
Oh,
be in
no,
League.
if it's a pistol, oh, it definitely will be.
It won't be in League. They didn't bring the machine
Oh.
pistol out in League.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe he'll sneak in there, and then they'll GA it straight away.
Yeah,
And then
maybe.
3 months into the actual League, they'll ban it. Because they are pretty slow when they do that sort of shit. LC10, LC pretend
Well,
broken.
yeah, but they didn't put the machine
No.
pistol. The machine pistol's actually not too bad, but they did not put it in the CDO, the League play rules, so maybe they won't.
Full GA? No, I never heard of that. No. They might sneak in there, but you know,
I
if
doubt
the
it.
fucking the nail gun didn't, then you know, no much. Not.
Well,
not a lot.
that's in the special weapon category, and they're banned, so. Sorry, Cook?
Oh, just in the special weapon category.
Yeah, special weapon.
Mm.
And they're bringing the flamethrower score streak out. You guys excited for that? I'm gonna run it over the death machine, get nukes easier.
Such bullshit. I have to do this entire boy.
I did not hit her. I did such bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
I mean, we're not gonna have to deal with it in League Play anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly correct. And there's going to get this, guys. There's new bundles coming. Anyone excited to waste money, bro? Let's go, bro. Let's go. Oh, there's an AK-74U skin, bro. Let's go.
Wait, but Monty did get that Eagle Phoenix,
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
so he did pay $30 and supported sexual harassment against women.
Wow, it's just gonna call him out on that, bro. People can spend their
Well,
money
anybody
however they
can spend
want.
Money.
They can
Yeah,
spend
but
money
not
however they
Activision.
want. Yeah, but
You know, you can.
they spend
Oi,
money
look,
however
if
they
you
want.
want to buy a dragon dildo made by poor Chinese kids, then sure.
Dude,
You know
honestly,
what, go ahead.
if you really want to go there, bro.
If you support Activision.
If you really want to go there, though, Jules, like,
Nah,
if you
sure.
bought something from Kmart ever,
Anybody.
have you bought everything? No, have you bought something from Kmart ever?
Every,
No.
everything
Answer my
product.
fucking question. Have you bought something from
Of course I
Kmart?
have.
It's probably made by child labor, so you're a bad person.
Probably.
You're a bad
Yeah,
person.
of course.
You're a bad person. See, it's just not right. You can't say
Aren't
that.
you also playing Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, they were sexually assaulting people too. You're a bad person.
I'm a horrible person. But
Sick.
I only bought the base game. I haven't bought the DLC yet.
Yeah, but you bought the base game. You're a horrible person.
It was only a lot of my money.
They got a mid-season event coming. It's called The Numbers. Cool.
Mason.
I had to finish it. Yeah, go. Hit it. What are the numbers, Mason?
I don't remember much from the story. That's all.
So good, so good. Let's talk about a good game. Splitgate, man, it's getting the love it deserves lately. What do you guys think? You guys
I
been
have not been able to play.
not at all,
Oh,
right?
actually, that's a lie. No, that's a lie. Me and Jules jumped on for a little bit, didn't we?
And then you disappeared, so I took
Yeah, because
that.
my computer crashed because I put
Oh.
the wrong side of my headset into the.
No, you
fucking
came
computer.
back. You came back after that.
Yeah.
But then you disappeared after I disappeared. So I took my
Oh,
moment
yeah, I
to
raged.
leave. Oh, did ya?
Yeah, you know we had that game against those guys. It was like,
Oh, yeah, no, I left too early.
yeah, it was like borderline suspicious.
Yeah, you and Crosso.
Already?
Wait, did you know Cookie and Crosso are a match made in heaven? Julian,
Right,
I
that's it.
mean, when
Julian.
they played Valorant the other night,
Oh
I
my
thought,
gosh.
fuck, that's heavy as shit. I was like, I'm glad I can pull 0 kills here.
Bro, I love
Anyway.
watching them play together because they get equally as mad as each other and call out hackers equally as much, and it makes me so happy that I've found another
Yeah, no,
Crosso.
they they do that very often.
Yeah,
but
because Cookie, I've
I'm
never
trying to
heard that
hold
side
back.
of you. I've never heard that side of you, bro. Like, they're the whole, man, that guy's certainly hacking every 2 seconds. I've never heard you do
Well,
that.
that's because, like, I don't know, COD doesn't get to me as much as Valorant, probably because I grew up playing CS.
Yeah, okay.
And that's
Yeah,
what
I've never
Valorant
played
reminds me
CS.
of.
I
Fair
really
enough.
missed out because it's taken me a long fucking time
But
to get used to
don't.
controls. No, I'm not going to, but even playing Valorant, like, it's the same style of gaming.
Yeah.
It's not like COD at all, where you can move around and mobility is
So
key.
you guys grew up playing console shooting, like COD, and I'm guessing
Mostly
you guys
single
played
player.
Halo.
I
a
mean,
little bit?
Ratchet and Clank was my
No, not
first
Halo.
shooter, but
No,
yeah.
but like shooting wise, you guys were playing like COD and that.
Resistant.
Yeah.
Single player games. were the way to
Killzone.
go,
But
man.
yeah, Call of Duty for me, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of Call of Duty. Battlefield.
Yeah.
Play
So,
single players.
What do you
but-
think going from, say, that to Valorant? Like, what do you guys think of Valorant?
So you getting real mad and calling everyone hackers? I said nothing the whole time because I was getting dumped on, but I was still having a fun time, bro. So yeah, I
Yeah,
see what
no.
your point is.
Oh, I was,
It
I
was
was
weird
still
as
enjoying it,
Fuck
but-
though.
I think
'Cause
you're.
I'd move position every single time I set up defending. And then the dude just picked and
Always.
sniped me before I could even fucking do anything.
Same with me, Jules. Same with me.
And it's like, that's alright, because then I can't really do anything. I can just watch Cookie play, and that was actually very satisfying.
Right.
Or Crosso. It was
You
usually
learn
Cookie
stuff.
or Crosso.
You learn stuff while watching them, eh?
But that was sus as fuck.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I mean, like, it's probably like helps that Cookie's in there, so skill base is probably going to amp it up a little bit. And never playing
Fine,
CS:GO
I'll make
or
a
other play.
fucking alt
You don't have
account.
to. You don't have to.
You seriously
It's
don't have
just,
to.
No,
it
well, I
is what
can't
it
play
is.
ranked with you guys, so I
Yeah.
really need to.
Honestly, I'm gonna rank bronze most likely, bro. I think we actually I've won 2 of my 3 games, but I still didn't really carry at all.
It's like the thing is, I don't know how to shoot. Which is mostly like I'd keep moving whenever I'm getting into a gunfight.
Well, if not, those types of games are more about positioning and all that
Yeah, no.
before being able to shoot.
That's what that was what I was trying, and then he just fucking picked with a sniper, and I was dead. So I was no longer that positioned in the open whenever the fucking wall opened. I was just around the corner, way at the back. I said alive, but didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm so
I
split
just-
Splitgate,
Build-
guys.
Abilities are fucking weird as well. Not
Yeah.
playing any of the characters.
I don't really understand yet how some of the characters work. That's why I just stick with one. But I think over time, when I see more people doing shit to me personally, I'll understand how the other characters work.
Yeah, a lot of it just comes down to like learning.
Okay. Well, look, I don't think I've I don't think I've done enough. I haven't played enough to actually be like, oh, I'm bad at this game or I'm good at this game, you know?
Is it a game you would sink hours into like you do with COD?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I gotta get motivated first,
Mhm.
and then once to get good, won't need much motivating. But don't see why not.
Oh, wow. We'll come back to this
Did I
later.
hear that right?
Chat pattern.
Obviously, like you said, practice and time is mostly the key.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
a pain in the ass.
Plus, we're controller, like you said, we're controller plebs. It was like when I played Call of Duty for the first time
Yeah,
on keyboard
right.
and mouse, I literally almost threw the keyboard and mouse because I was doing so poorly. Like, that's just not what I do on Call of Duty, bro. And I
That's
feel
just-
like that's,
that's me with the controller.
yeah, right. I just was so fucking angry, bro. I couldn't believe how bad I was doing against like bots. But now, obviously, I'm a bit better with keyboard and mouse. I at least play every now and again. And like when we're playing Splitgate, I can hold my own because it's fast. It's, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Because you make one mistake in Valorant, it's all over, right? As soon as I
Yeah.
peek something I shouldn't peek, it's over. But if I can recover in Splitgate if I need to, or
Yeah.
can.
Keyword. Hey, pup. What's going on?
Um,
Oh, you won't be let outside. You're just gonna climb all
anyway,
over me.
bringing it back to what we were talking about initially, we had a little like just midway through Valorant chat. But Splitgate's been blowing
Oh.
up on Twitch, man. It's getting heaps of viewers.
Speaking of blown up on Twitch, and I'm going to sidetrack a little bit. Apex had triple the amount of viewers as Warzone did
Yeah.
at one point in the last couple of days. So
That's awesome. Yeah. Warzone's getting
Can't
the.
wait for Apex to be hacked.
It's already has been that video I showed you today, bro. That guy,
Yeah,
those
but
guys know how to get into
another
it.
hack. Come on. There's bigger hack coming than that.
Maybe so. Yeah.
It's funny as fuck though.
But before we get off topic, Splitgate, go download it and play it. These guys deserve all the money and attention you give this game.
if you're wanting to spend money on a game, don't spend it on Activision. Spend it on Splitgate.
Splitgate, and the fact is, you're gonna get more bang for your buck in Splitgate, or even fucking, Valorant, bro. Valorant, they're expensive, but man, you get what you pay for. Honestly, that's what I feel like about those games. Splitgate is real cheap. Honestly, you can get all the skin packs and shit. They're really fucking, and they do really fun and entertaining like designs and shit. Like one of my characters is like a fucking red Terminator looking bot, and the other one's a fucking banana split, bro. Okay, fucking awesome.
Love it.
And the disco ball, that's what gets me when you play oddball and you get like, I don't know, where you can get like different skins for the oddball. Really cool, because usually it's defaulted disco ball, but they got like basketballs, beach balls and shit. It's really, I don't know, I think it's fun.
Definitely a fun game. Worth checking out. And it's free, so why not?
Yeah, that's it.
I just
Like
need,
it's going to cost you anything to try it.
yeah, I need extra fine in my life though, boys. That's what I think I need. I can wait for that game, bro.
I need my eFootball.
Football. I'll play football. Don't you worry, Cookie. I'll be right there, bro.
Nice. I mean, it's free, so
Yeah. I actually just looked up on the Verge. If you go to the link there, bro, that Turtle Beach Recon controller looks actually really good. I don't know if you're seeing that.
Yeah, I mean, how much is it going to be priced though? $500? Is it going to have a
60
6-month
US.
durability lifespan?
60 US.
60.
$60 US.
about
I mean, it could be cool.
They reckon Turtle Beach
It's
has
much
put.
cheaper.
Alright, so the Recon also lets you adjust the game audio and chat volume independently with two rockers, one at each side. The chat mix function works on Xbox consoles only, not PCs. Okay. Turtle Beach even put in a superhuman hearing button, a signature feature from its headset lineup that emphasizes easy to miss sounds like footsteps, doors opening, and other key sounds that might help clue you ahead of the competition. That's actually pretty solid, bro. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, they might be wanting to get into the fucking AU controller market because I know a lot of people who have spent $250 on a fucking Elite that only lasts 6 months and then buy another one or get a warranty. Most people get a warranty. That's a lot of money for people who want fucking controller.
Yeah. Apparently it's really customizable. You can plug in any headphone. Apparently, brings headset features to any
Doesn't work
wide
on PC.
on any wide head. So I think the features on the controller work so with any headset, which is pretty cool, man. Adjusted phones. It's got two paddles on the back, no trigger stops, unfortunately, and a lot of like rubber grips on the sides of it, and like gripped. What would you say? Bumpers, grip bumpers, and grip triggers.
Split pads.
Yeah, like they're like just I don't know. They look textured, so they look like they have a bit of grip on them, which is cool. But for $60, looks like a really good controller, man. Honestly, it's a bit ugly, right? I'm not gonna lie. It's
$100.
The
it's
only
not the
other
prettiest
issue is
thing.
that it's a Turtle Beach.
Oh, that too. Is that?
Yeah, but like,
Huh.
what's the main issue? Because it wouldn't
Yeah.
be durability, is it?
Yeah, that is the main issue about Turtle Beach.
Well, then it's not too much
Comfort.
of an issue than fucking
I mean,
the Elite.
if you buy one from JB Hi-Fi, you can just give it back to them and they'll give you a new one, bro. They always do.
$100.
Oh, look, it says
Much
it has
better
a
deal.
solid build quality, but obviously these guys just got it, so you can't fucking give it that.
My
you know?
biggest thing for him is comfort.
It looks comfortable,
like,
bro. I like
the-
those grips.
The Turtle Beach, like, I'm only going off the headsets because that's all I've ever owned from them.
Yeah,
But the headsets were fucking uncomfortable.
agreed. I had a Turtle Beach for my 360.
I
It was
didn't
really
mind mine.
uncomfortable.
I was happy with mine. Until the dog chewed off the top and it fucking really put a groove into
Oh,
off my
yeah.
skull.
I remember you.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember that for you. Yeah. Turtle Beach. What else? What else is news at the moment, man? I should have wrote some notes, man. I've just been really busy this week, honestly.
I mean, with New South Wales and COVID, though, like, it's hard to focus on much else.
Yeah. Work and
And then,
COVID has
you
taken
know,
my life.
figuring out that you can't go to PAX, apparently. I didn't read too much into that. But
Um,
with Ben making fun of us, I'm going to guess. That's
There's a
just
good
silly.
chance we won't be able to.
Oh, yeah, no, they're probably going to lock us out. I mean, it'd be a smart thing for
I mean,
them
it's
to
probably
do.
already locked out.
I think Coffs Harbour will have COVID in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, with the sewage and everything. Who knows?
But Armidale.
I'm gonna
Armidale.
need
Armidale.
to be- I'm gonna be able to
Armidale's
work from
actually
home.
in it, so like we're
Yeah,
not gonna
that's
be far off
crazy.
it.
all right. So
It's what it is.
this is some interesting thing I seen. I actually watched a video on this, but there's a new device coming out. It's called the Playdate. And so this is like a little like handheld device with just like a very minimalist, like a D-pad and two buttons. It has and also another feature of it. It has a crank on the side which actually works into the games on the thing, and they're all in black. And I'm pretty sure they're all in black, like grey, like black and grey, like
LA
type.
Noir.
No, I think they're like actually they're just like that's the screen and it's real cheap and shit. That's the point of it. And apparently it's gonna bring us free games to it all the time. In like seasons, like per season. Yeah, I'm
That
reading
sounds
here.
soft.
One of the most intriguing aspects of Panic's Playdate is the unique game delivery method that will bring 24 free games to the device. Panic plans to release a season of games, 2 games at a time each week. Panic explains a bit more about how that'll work, and reveals that due to limited manufacturing capacity, not everyone will be playing new games at the same time. That's actually, I think that's actually kind of interesting, man. Imagine if we all had this and all of us had different games, man. We could swap them around and play different games, and I just want to see how games can. Right, how good the games will be on this for one, and like how they can actually use the weird little crank thing on the side to like I don't know make innovative games and I don't know. I don't say this is taking off, but it looks pretty cheap to make. So does it even really need to take off? Maybe you can have like a niche little corner of the market that I don't know, casual gamers can play it or something. It just honestly just looks like something to do. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but if
Do you
it's
have a
under
link
100,
for it at all?
yeah, sorry, here we go. I will put it in the chat right now. My bad. Didn't even think about it, eh? That's just the article I've got, but I'll try and find some more information about it.
I mean, the handheld looks like an old Game Boy Color, just miniature.
Apparently, it's going to be like heavily invested with indie developers and shit. A Game Boy from a different dimension, The Verge has called it. Yeah, it's just got like 2D like scrollers on a 400 by 200 display. It's really
I don't know. See, like, as you say, that's such a niche market.
But like, I
Like,
could
it's
see me.
for the older. It's for the older people that grew up playing that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. Like the young kids nowadays aren't gonna play it. Let's
Yeah.
be honest here.
But
no,
this,
you get bored of it 5 seconds in.
but I could
Yeah,
see
like-
myself just fucking around with this every now and again.
It's hard though. It's definitely a hard purchase because you know you're gonna buy it, pick it up, play it for maybe 3 hours, and then it's just gonna sit somewhere. It's
Yeah.
gonna sit somewhere. It's just gonna look at
Yeah.
you. It's just gonna look at you.
It
and
just
you're gonna think,
looks. I
should
don't
I
know.
play that? Oh, if I can be bothered to play
Right,
that.
I don't
right
know if I can be bothered. Right, that's really just it. Hey.
But for me, it's like you've got a Switch. You
Well,
own
like
one of
$5.
these.
It's not
What are you
gonna
going to
be
be
wild.
playing between the two?
Mm.
It's the Switch every single day of the week.
But like
Yeah,
this.
you're gonna be playing Zelda.
Fuck that, bro.
But
But
you
like,
might want to check it out.
you
You
do.
might want to go to Video Easy and check out this little small device and rent it maybe
Video
for
Easy.
Oh, Video Easy. Yeah, true. They
for
exist.
$10.
I
You
just
know,
think.
like that's the sort
You
of
mean
old
network
school shit.
video?
Oh, okay.
Video Easy
Alright,
fan anymore.
Well, this does have the option to
No,
connect to
definitely
a
not.
HD TV apparently as well. So that's also very interesting to note.
I
kind
can't
of
see
defeats
it
the
taking
purpose.
off.
I
Oh
think
God, no.
I hate mobile games,
much-
bro. I hate
Oh,
them
it's garbage.
because
No,
they're
shit.
like always like today I was
Ads.
playing Pokemon Go, bro. And it's just
Ads.
like
Ads.
it's just like man, they want you to spend money on
Rules?
just shit,
Ads.
Yeah,
and it's
What
just
do you mean
really.
ads? We got ads on mobile games.
not all.
Oh yeah, if you pay money for
I
it.
know, but still,
no,
bro,
I've got
it's
a
more about
free-to-play
the.
game that doesn't have ads.
I have less care
How
about
does
the
it
ads,
survive?
right, than
There's
the.
a lot of in-game purchases. you
Yeah,
can
that's
do.
over monetization. That's what I hate, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always some way to survive, and it's always shitty.
So
I
what?
mean, it's close to like the game I play, Girls X Battle 2. It's
Yeah.
quite a popular one. It's close to say like Valorant or stuff like that, where it's like it's cosmetic stuff you can buy in game. There is parts of it that's pay to win, but it's also more paid like advance quicker than per se just
But it's always
stuff
the
that's
way.
locked behind.
Pay to play.
No, not really. You can like there is free to play players on it that are very high rank in it. But they're lucky
Oh.
motherfuckers.
I just think this is going to be a good little device just to have around, bro, and offer something different than mobile gaming. You know, just something clean and fun.
Does it look nice?
It
I
looks
don't know.
real nice,
looks-
man. Honestly, it looks
just
clean.
like a small Game Boy Color.
Tiny, bro. It's like
What,
it's
2 screens? Flippy, like
Single.
an old phone?
it's probably wallet size,
nothing
right?
Game
But
Boy
thin
Color.
as fuck. That's what I'm imagining.
For me, it'd depend on the price.
100%. I'm
20
trying to find
bucks.
one.
Oh, mate, piss still.
20
I went
bucks
for
would be
5
still.
bucks.
Surely it'd be more than that.
Pre-orders open on July 29th. 179 bucks. Sheesh. Yeah, no, see, that's not. I can't pay 170.
179.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
no,
pay
get
that.
fucked.
Yeah.
Nobody,
no.
no, definitely got.
But the games are free on it. Like they are
Oh my
free.
God, the games are free, and they'll be like side scrollers,
Yeah.
Oh. more side scrollers.
I don't know.
Can't fathom paying
Or maybe
180.
like that digger, Mind Digger.
I'm just trying to
or, you know, it
find-
might be Minesweeper.
I-
or it
I
could
just
be
can't.
Solitaire. It could have Solitaire on it.
It doesn't. They've got a game list just here. They
Mate.
don't really explain the games, but there's like a game called Casual Birder, Demon Quest
Oh,
85, Executive
Not worth
Golf
the
DX.
price.
They,
Definitely don't buy it. It's a waste of money.
I think if it seems interesting, you should buy it, man. People should. Honestly, I don't see a problem with this console. I think it's a neat little idea.
The price is
It's
the
not a
biggest one.
console.
Yeah, we don't. It's not a console. You don't. Wait, this plays games. It's a console, bro.
No, it's not a console. Yeah,
Is
I
a
wouldn't
phone
wanna
a
call it.
console?
Yeah, it plays games.
Phone's a phone.
Oh, it's a platform. All right, so I should definitely purchase this platform of play. I think it's interesting, man. And it might be good. You don't even know. We won't know until we
Nah.
see people getting them, honestly.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is going to pop off. Look, according to Panic, the first 20,000 units or so will ship towards the end of 2021. So they're obviously expecting some people to purchase it.
I mean, you gotta be. What's the wording? You gotta be.
Hopeful?
Yeah, that's the one.
Honestly, you know what's probably the best thing? Just don't purchase it right now and wait for a price drop because I feel like the price can and will drop on this product.
I mean, yeah, they could go bankrupt, and you could buy one off the
For hella
black market
cheap, yeah.
for $5.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens to it though. Honestly,
Sorry, I said black market. I meant eBay.
eBay. You mean EB Games? Oh, actually, if you had to buy from EB Games, it'd be double whatever the price was. I don't know. You guys heard anything else this week, man? Anything that piqued
Nah,
your
nah,
interest?
nothing. Just Star Wars
Fucking
and
soft,
more
bro.
Star
You
Wars.
fucking
Oh,
soft.
honestly, I like to binge shit. I like to get
Um,
some. No, there's no
If you
way I
want to
can put
talk
this.
about
I would
something,
want to
you got the
say I smoke
Fortnite
weed.
thing.
Sorry?
Oh yeah, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that.
okay. That is
That's big.
massive. You are right.
Is it? Is it
Yeah,
big
that's big, bro.
for her because she
Shit.
hasn't done anything in ages?
Well,
And,
she's
I guess
still
no
more
celebrity's
popular than
done
Travis
anything.
Scott,
Didn't
so
she brought out an album not that long ago?
no idea, bro.
Yeah.
That's your department.
No, it's really not. I just watched Courage. She was like mad in love with her.
Yeah, that's correct. You got to see her, or meet her, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Oh my
cool.
god, you met the real
but-
Ariana Grande?
I didn't.
Courage did.
Courage.
She wouldn't know who Courage is.
The
Coach
cowardly dog.
JD. No, fucking idiot.
But it's big because like we've had like Marshmallow, we've had Zed, we've had a couple other people that have come into the.
Travis, big Travis, that was
Yeah.
massive.
But we all know they've played video games before. See, Ariana Grande doesn't really seem like someone that would. Don't know if she does or not. Don't know her personally. The other thing is, it's
know
a
her
female.
He doesn't.
to
He
make
doesn't
it
know her
clear.
personally, just in case.
Is that clear?
No,
Yeah, just,
No,
he's-
I'm not
he
the
being
other
does
thing
know
is
her
it's a
personally.
female.
Ariana Grande.
But the other thing is, it's a female.
he
You
knows her
look at everybody
personally.
else that's done it, it's a male. It's been males that have done it, but it's a
Oh my
really
God.
famous female,
Yeah.
which is
Epic Games don't
it's
hate
big.
women. As it stands
Exactly.
right now.
See, that's the other thing that's smart. They've done. It's come out right after the Activision shit. That's marketing.
Is this marketing?
It was probably
I don't-
accidental, but it works in their fucking favor.
I genuinely don't think it had anything to do
I
with
wonder if
No,
Ariana Grande will
it
have a
doesn't.
stance on the Activision sexual harassment case.
Watch it come out on Twitter.
it. We need to find out what Ja Rule thinks.
No, you know what? Ariana Grande is an Australian icon. I assume she's from
Australian icon.
She's
Shut
not Aussie,
up,
bitch.
bro.
Sorry, I'm thinking Iggy Daily.
Well, she's Aussie. I wouldn't say an icon.
No, you know what? She's an icon. She's one of the best rappers in the game.
Who? I hate
Iggy
you.
Azalea.
I will punch you. I'll drive to your house and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Um.
President Kostava. You know, you can't come here.
I will call your parents up ahead of time. They'll let me in, dude. They'll be
I'll
like, "Oh, that's
call New
fine. You can
South
come
Wales
beat the
Health.
shit out of her, son."
No, I said there's someone here who has potential COVID and get you locked up.
Yeah, and then you'll get called. Then they'll test me. I'll be like, "Yeah, no, that's shit. He was lying. He was talking shit about the rap
I-
game." And
that's-
Me?
you know
and
what
they'll
we
arrest you
shit?
for talking shit
No.
about the rap game, bro, not being for the
Like,
culture.
look, Dude, they
Ariana
called us
Grande is
sicky,
better than fucking Eminem.
I hate you so much. I'm not an Eminem fan, but you know you're wrong.
I don't know what your problem is.
I know your
Look,
problem is, bro.
I'm just spitting
I know your
facts.
problem is.
Spitting facts.
Talking
Can't be
about
too wrong.
talking about rappers. Apparently, data miners have found a new file within Fortnite, an audio for an emote based on the Migos song AM to PM that features the rapper DaBaby.
We
He's
got the babies in Fortnite.
well, not yet, because apparently recently he's received
Sexual
widespread criticism for homophobic comments towards people with HIV and AIDS. He made last week. The file's been found in the game, but it doesn't guarantee that it'll be available for players. But honestly, if that's the case, I highly doubt that this will be in the game right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely not. Look, he's I don't know, man. The shit that he said was like it was wrong for nowadays standards and shit, like, honestly. And that's all I got to say about the whole situation.
Anywho.
Yeah, right. I don't know, you guys been listening to
Baby was my
music or anything?
favourite, but not anymore.
I want to talk about Activision, but I want to leave it to the end, honestly.
Oh, yeah, mate, is Run the Jewels still relevant?
I mean, they're in more video games than DaBaby is, so.
We never really played Rogue Company, did we?
I mean, I always wanted to give it a go, but every time I played, like, I just couldn't get myself to get into it. And I think it's a good game. I think
Yeah.
Rogue Company is a really good game, and I think I would
It's,
really enjoy watching esports about Rogue Company. But I think it's like Rogue
There's
Company
not an
is
esports team for it.
yeah, Rogue Company's like Overwatch and Gears of War had a baby,
Yeah.
and Gears of War's not even the most popular game at the moment, you know.
Well, it's tried to be the past 2 iterations.
Yeah, but it's not. I watched
No, it's pretty garbage.
I did watch Gears Esports. I did not understand. Everyone was just standing still, and that was literally the extent of all the Gears Esports I watched. But I just don't
I
think
don't
it's a
think you
good
really
combo.
gave it a go, mate. I think you really missed out on something there.
Dude, I was watching for like 3 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't watch for very long, but they just literally all sat in the same spot for a
Wow, we're
reason.
gonna get hate from the Gears of War esports community.
Oh,
and,
sorry,
like,
Gears of War
I don't think we
Esports.
I don't think we
I
can
don't
handle
think we
that
got
sort of hate.
anything to worry about on the front.
One guy messages,
Yeah.
"Hey, bro, that was
Yeah,
really rude
I
what
was
you
gonna
said,
say,
bro."
There's probably
can you
not much
please
of an
apologise
esports
to me?
community.
Yeah. Wait, well, look, Optic won a bunch of Gears of War tournaments, and they won a bunch of Halo tournaments. So both those esports, in my opinion, are great esports. Okay, so shout out to Optic.
I mean, they probably had someone in Quake at some point too, but look how long ago that would have been.
Yeah. I think the Gears of War run wasn't that long ago, and I don't think the Halo run was that long ago either, to be honest. This was before the whole CDL though, so maybe like the last 5 years. They did.
Yeah.
I think their Halo team was like the most dominant Halo team of all time. Same with their Gears
I
team.
remember saying them having that, like, they said it on fucking CDL broadcast one time.
Yeah, true. Oh well, since we're talking about Halo, that's actually a really good little segue. Halo Infinite's been getting a lot of like people really excited about it recently, eh?
The multiplayer's free, so why not check it out?
yeah.
Just like every other multiplayer that's coming out that's free.
Right, I'll be playing
And
it
they
when it
have a
comes out,
grapple
but
hook.
it looks
Oh,
cool
wait,
as
do they
fuck.
have a grapple hook?
I seen somebody look at the rocket launcher spawn, nade it, and it blew up in the air. Rocket launcher was in the air. He used his grapple to grab the rocket launcher and pull it to himself. It was insane. I was like, what the fuck? All right, cool. All right, I'm the only one excited about that. All right, jeez.
I mean, I'm gonna have to.
That's fucking.
I was on a console scrub, so I never really got
Yeah.
Oh, you're there.
I mean, the story
whoa,
might
whoa.
be nice, but the last story was fucking garbage.
Shut up. No one
It
cares
wasn't
about the story.
even trilogy.
No
Oh,
one
but
cares
why
about the
not?
story, bro.
But why not? The story might be, like the best story. No,
After
probably
Reach, no one
garbage.
cares. After Reach, nobody cares.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't know. Just seems like nobody cares about the Halo story anymore. Sorry, maybe it's only just you.
Wait, I actually don't know the sequence of when Reach came out. So
Reach came out after
enlighten me.
3.
Did it?
Yeah,
Then that was it. Yeah, I'll agree with
that was the last one that Bungie did.
4 and 5 were pretty fucking garbage. Oh, yeah, but Destiny 2 got some new shit.
Bungie
Did it?
reveals how Destiny 2 crossplay will and won't work, and a rough idea when. Interesting. Wait,
But they already had
Bungie says it'll
crossplay.
arrive early in season 15. There's 15 seasons. What?
Apparently, but like they have a huge player base for a
Yeah.
game this
Cookie,
old.
yeah, Crosshair was playing it the other day actually.
Cross has been trying to convince people to play it for years.
I used to play it, and then it was just like, I don't know, repetitive.
It's an MMO. Of course, it's going to get repetitive.
More repetitive than most MMOs.
Boring
says a lot.
game.
Then Division 2.
No, boring.
Does
More
that-
boring than
does that
Division
still have
2.
a fucking player base?
Well, I don't know,
Fine.
but at least Division 2 had a nice fucking, feedback loop. And the gunplay was so nice in Division 2.
I thought the gunplay in Destiny was clean.
It's alright. I don't know. I think it works better for multiplayer, but I don't know. I think you need to actually play as a team when you play multiplayer in Crucible. I mean, Destiny.
I
when you play
hated Crucible because you could tell where people were coming from.
Yeah, that pissed me off. I think it shouldn't be like that either.
Yeah.
Have a light level. Yeah, the multiplayer for Destiny is fucking garbage.
Oh, guys, we're
I
gonna do
like the,
census soon. Oh, so you guys
What
excited
was
for
I
the
do like the
census?
world
Three
event, but-
multiplayer?
Sorry?
World events is always fun.
There was a 3v3 multiplayer where it was like it was PvE versus PvP.
Okay.
Like you were killing stuff, but you had to kill it quicker than the other guys. Fuck, what was it called?
Well,
Because
nice.
you had
Fortnite. Shut up.
Crucible and Destiny. You got dungeons. You got strikes. You got raids. You got. Oh my god.
I don't know. I like Crucible. I like
Gambit.
the PvP, but I don't like the PvE of Destiny.
It was Gambit.
Gambit. Yeah. Yes. I always like the Crucible mode where everyone gets their ults back quicker and shit, and it's really hectic and shit. That's probably the funnest way to play Crucible.
Yep.
Destiny 2 sucks otherwise though. Sorry, Cookie.
No, it was fun to start with. And
Yeah, agreed. I played it for like 7 days straight. Like, didn't play another game. Played
Okay,
it every fucking time.
when I say to start with, I meant a bit longer than
Nah,
that.
bro. Nah, me and Julian, Crosso, and James were set up in James's room, and we had that 4
off.
Xboxes absolutely melting that fucking place.
Yeah, no, it's a good time.
It was
Just
fucking awesome,
grind
bro.
the shit out
Oh,
of it.
so much fun, bro. Melting that room, bro. It was so fucking hot in there, and I
I never
didn't
got
leave
rid
for
up
3
to the-
days.
Yeah.
It was so
Never-
good. It was one of the best gaming experience I've ever had on a game that I never ever play, bro.
And that's probably all that you need, though.
Yeah, that was it. That's all I
Otherwise,
needed.
you probably weren't going to play it that long.
Honestly, not at all. It was awesome to that environment was sick. That room smelt like shit. It was amazing.
Of course
Just
it did.
bongs and
But,
sweat.
like,
It
it
was
also-
great.
It smelled like, bongs as well.
Yeah,
So
bro.
It already had something.
We were
to stomach the
chilling,
fuck
bro.
up.
Macca's, I'm coming home from work. I'll pick it up on my way there, bro. Fucking, oh, bro. The only time I left that room was to go to work, bro. That was it. Lit. Good time.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh,
fuck's
did
sake.
anyone see the trailer for the new cat game? I forgot what it was called.
Cats,
You
the
reckon?
movie?
Oh no, the Cyberpunk cat one.
Yeah, hold up. Let me just
Stray.
Stray. That's it. Yeah, that looks fucking fire. I'm not
It
gonna
got
lie.
delayed though.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Take all your time with the game. Honestly, fucking awesome. It looked really, really good. I think actually Rach, my girlfriend, she tagged me in the trailer for it, and that's how I seen it, which was really cool.
I
honestly,
saw it
just
pop up on my Facebook.
you know that game with the monkey and shit. What's that game?
There's a few games with monkeys.
But
Ubisoft game.
you play it just as a monkey. There's no like objectives or anything.
No, I don't know that one.
Ancestors? Anyway, this kind of has that vibe about it, but you get to play as a cat and walk through looks like a city, which is really cool. I think that's cooler than the monkey through the jungle before time and shit. I'm watching the trailer
Land Before
right now.
Time?
Might have been, I don't know. But this game looks pretty as fuck, honestly. It'd probably melt my PC how good it looks.
It'd be hard.
Yeah, this cat's
Oh,
like
for
limping
fuck's
here.
sake.
That's really sad. Oh, cats.
Oh no, sad cat. Sad
Honestly.
limping cat.
Oh, the neon sign says help. And you see a little platforming here? That's really cool, bro. Platforming, looks like it's got some puzzles and shit. We'll see how it turns out, obviously, but
Reminds me of the PlayStation game, exclusive game, was like Little Big Planet or something,
okay.
Mm.
just with a cat.
Well, I'm glad there's some human interaction here, and well, humans I say, but they look like robotic humans.
Really fitting into that aesthetic.
The cat's got a little backpack on. That's really cool. It's so cute. It looks so fucking cute, honestly. Oh, the cat's still on the vending machine, bro. This trailer's awesome. I'm actually genuinely excited for this game. I'm gonna pick it up as soon as it comes out. I'll have to, honestly. It looks awesome. It's probably the best game I've seen in ages. Like, just unique wise, and like the concept is just, it's never been done before.
Cats in New York.
Well, I wouldn't say New York. It's definitely, I wouldn't say call this New York. Doesn't look like
It's
that.
New York.
Well, that's Futurama, and it doesn't look that futuristic. It looks like a deserted place, deserted urban city. Because there's no humans here. It's all robotic-looking humans, robioids. That's what I'm going with.
Androids?
I don't fucking. You know what, Cookie? You just keep your
Robioids.
big words to yourself, alright, mate?
Android's only an 8-letter word.
That's too many letters for me. All right, this has been a very organized episode. Got anything
I'll
else,
let it be.
guys? You guys?
But we should have more news, mate.
Well,
Yeah, it's
I
not our
just,
fault. It's the news' fault.
I
for
just
being so
haven't.
blind.
Yeah, well, honestly, that, and I just haven't had the time to write anything. Busy week. So
I mean, I haven't heard much going on anyway either.
honestly, most of the stuff I've been reading this week is about the Activision Blizzard lawsuit. It's kind of taken most of my attention. Talking about it, let's just get into it, eh? I personally thought the Activision Blizzard situation like wouldn't have gone anywhere and it would have been over last week. My pessimistic self thought.
Of course.
But Activision
Yeah, of
and
course
Blizzard
you're wrong.
employees have been protesting for what? I don't know if they're still protesting, but they protest for a couple days.
Half day, day.
Yeah.
It wasn't just employees
days.
either.
Yeah.
So you had
I
Houston,
send-
who's run by Optic, I think, or someone. Houston, these
Oh,
Overwatch
yep.
League team, run by Houston. The Houston Overwatch League team. You
Infinite.
had the Dallas,
Yeah.
the CDL, and the Overwatch League. So the Envy.
Yeah, FaZe as well.
They all did a blackout day where they didn't have anything to do with social media, and then they also had charity streams. Elevate did as well. They all chipped in for it. I don't know how much if they've done the streams yet, but they're all chilling for that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
They had what was it? They had the staff went on
Strike.
strike.
Yeah.
That's the word.
And the photo, you got to admit, the photo of all of them out front of Blizzard just absolutely taking over that road there was awesome.
Yeah.
Man. So fucking good to see.
Yeah. Then you
A lot of
also
people
had
showed up.
the WoW players.
Yeah.
They did a big in-game strike.
I'm sorry, that kind of sounds counterintuitive. That's probably wrong to say, but
They were like they all gathered in an area. I didn't really read too much into it because it sounded kind of a little bit stupid, to be honest.
it
They
seems.
should have
Yeah,
just logged offline.
Yeah, that's
Why
what-
would you
that's
get
what you- yeah,
online
yeah.
and then
yeah, that'd
go,
be like,
hey, let's stand in an area and
Guys,
protest because
guys.
we don't want to go outside.
let's have a
Yeah,
sniper free for all protesting Activision workplace abuse, sexual harassment. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
We should snipe the competition.
oh, jeez.
So dumb, I love it.
Don't help with the slogan at all. for
That's
women's
the
sexual
other thing.
harassment.
Since it, Final Fantasy 14's numbers have gone drastically up, with everybody jumping over.
Dude,
I don't know if that's just coincidence, timing wise,
Yeah.
or
just quickly, can
I
I
mean,
just
like,
jump in
from
real
what,
quick?
Warzone?
Dude, they sold out as digital codes for Final Fantasy.
yeah.
That's
What do you
insane.
mean from Warzone, Jules? From fucking WoW.
Oh, from WoW, yeah, my bad. Yeah, Activision has more games.
Yes.
Bobby Kotick sent a message to his employees. You can't make this shit up. It's so dumb, bro. What the fuck did he send? Hold up, Bobby Kotick.
Don't say anything, or you'll be fucking demoted.
Nah, it was really. Oh look, I can't believe we've done this. Can't believe it happened. Type deal. Message.
Can't believe me being the CEO of the company making millions of dollars did not see this when it's right under my nose. I am
Letter to
so
all
embarrassed.
employees. This has been
I'm s-
been a difficult and upsetting week. I want to recognize
my
and thank
God.
all those who have come forward in the past and in recent days. I so appreciate your courage. Every voice matters, and we will do a better job of listening now and in the future.
Oh my God, he's so brave for coming out and saying,
Our initial
Bare minimum?
responses to the issue we faced together and to your concerns were, quite frankly, tone deaf. What a fucking cock. What a fucking absolute fucking cock, bro.
God, he's gonna go to prison.
No, you won't go to
I'm-
prison. Nothing's gonna. You're
come
gonna get a fucking.
on.
You'll get another 100 mil bonus next year. You fucking watch.
Come on, man. His investors are fucking.
Here we go. It is imperative that
Oh,
we
yeah,
acknowledge
near
all
us.
perspectives and experiences and respect the feelings of those who we've mistreated in any way. I am sorry that we did not provide the right empathy and understanding. Doesn't this sound like that fucking South Park bit where it's like the company be company? We're sorry. We're sorry. We're so sorry. You ever seen that? Bro.
No.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, this is rough.
This is rough, bro. Honestly. This is exact BP, yeah, BP. It's from BP. It's so fucking here. You gotta watch this in chat. Hey, make sure you watch this, Cookie. This is exactly what Bobby Kotick did. Fucking disgraceful, bro. Like, we'll be taking swift action to be the. We are taking swift action to be the compassionate, caring company you came to work for and to ensure a safe environment.
Oh, this is disgusting.
It's so fucking. This
Like
is.
I imagine.
This is a
maybe
cover
pee.
my ass fucking message I've ever fucking seen one, bro. It's fucking disgraceful. It's
it
taking
should
this
go
long.
down.
Probably didn't even write it.
Yeah, wouldn't it? Would you think Bobby Kotick lifted a finger to do anything, bro?
No,
Yeah.
you know what though? But like, do you think they had? Oh shit! What if the sexual harassment comes out? Where's that template for that apology? Do you think it was pre-written, or do you think
Nope.
they just
No,
wrote
he
it up?
probably
Nah.
got his female secretary to
Yep,
write it.
100%. He's like,
Oh,
all right,
no.
or I'll smack you in the ass, is what he said. Fucking dog
Better do a
cunts.
good job, or you're fired.
Oh, just doesn't make
So
your
you
blood
did a
boil.
cube crawl.
And I think the worst part about this whole thing so far, and I know, like, obviously, sorry, the worst part about it is what's happened to the employees and stuff, obviously. But some of the shit that's trickling down off of that, right? Some of the bad shit is like, compare all of the CDL and the Overwatch League have lost all their sponsors, bro. And like for
Yeah.
somebody like me and you, Cookie especially, like it's fucking upsetting to see because it's nothing to do with the CDL, nothing to do with Overwatch. It's something to do with the company itself. But how can
Yeah,
Coke
like,
put
that's
its
a
brand on
completely
that?
separate company.
How can Coke put its brand on that?
Yeah.
How can T-Mobile do
100%.
that, bro? And we're about to go into champs with no fucking major sponsor.
Yeah.
Biggest event of the year, just because Bobby Kotick can't keep his fucking male employees in line. Fucking disgraceful, bro. It's really, really bad for the scene at the moment, man. And yeah, we'll probably get sponsors back, but Call of Duty League, you can't tell me he's doing that well that we can lose all the fucking sponsors.
No.
Fucking
Well, it's like
disgraceful.
it's like old MLG where you had to pay to watch it.
I wouldn't have a problem with
Well,
that
sorry,
if
not pay to
Activision wasn't
watch
running
it,
it.
but pay to watch like special parts of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the upgraded pass sort of thing.
I could pay that, but I wouldn't want to pay that money to Activision. I'd pay that money to MLG, not to Activision, though.
Yeah.
I'll just watch it. I'm not going to pay money. Like, they tried to get me to pay money to watch it. I stopped watching Overwatch League when they started wanting to charge me to watch it, bro. Or was
It's
that
all
just
on
special
YouTube.
access? Yeah, I know, but
That's special access.
I just didn't want. I didn't want. I don't like. I don't
It was
know,
all
man.
like that was mainly to like interviews and behind the scenes stuff with teams.
The first year of Overwatch League was really good. I just didn't. I guess I didn't follow it after that, and also the CDL piqued my. Sorry, CWL kind of piqued my interest at that time too. So, let's be real though, the CWL is a way better run ship than the CDL has been so far, and it's just I don't know. It's just disappointing to see, all of the like where now even our favorite things are suffering because of fucking Bobby Kotick not being able to keep his employees in line. Like yet again, it's probably not his fault, right? Necessarily, because he doesn't know what goes on in his companies, right? He wouldn't know.
Yeah, but he should.
Yeah, but he does. That's not his
He's
job.
probably not even in the same state
Yeah,
as the
it's
company.
not. It's
to
not
be
even
honest.
his job, bro. It's not even his job. There's somebody else below him that's not doing that job properly, bro. And that's not
I mean, the owner has
excusing
to
him
take
at all, though.
responsibility for it.
And he has to
but
take responsibility. Yeah. What is
Like-
the Blizzard president got fired?
I thought he resigned.
Yeah, the head of HR
They
left.
yeah, the head of HR left. So yeah, there's another individual story I was reading that come out of this. So some stuff has come out about this one person in particular, Alex Sahib. Oh, who gives a fuck what his name is? Apparently, he's a mega creep. During a company events, he hits on female employees, telling him he wants to marry them, putting his arms around them. and we're spooning Lisa to forking. He's like groping him and stuff. Apparently his suite, he's so well known for this stuff that he named his suite the Cosby Suite. Does this sound like some
Suite?
absolute, yeah? Because like
apartment
right,
suite?
so they would go out to company events and he would like get a bunch of alcohol into his like company suite, right? And he'd call it the Cosby Suite. And there's like if you look at the links in the here, there's like messages that he sends to other people about this. He posted on Facebook, like, I hope you like the 28 likes he got on the Cosby fucking Suite post. But yeah, like, how much of an absolute beta fucking cuck move is this cunt, bro? Like,
Yeah.
he's like, there's a picture of him with other people holding up a picture of Bill Cosby in the room, bro. Just heaps of grog, just getting pissed. But like, it's just not. With all this together, it was probably, they reckon it was, sorry, I was reading the article, they reckon it's just a joke about how ugly the Activision, so the Blizzard offices were, like a Cosby sweater, right? But you can tell with the culture here, that's not what the joke's about, bro. This is some really sad shit.
Yeah, it's not something you joke about.
Yeah, not,
I know
So
Cosby
open,
got
though.
acquitted, but still.
no,
was
bro,
like-
let's be real, like, he did that shit. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
he did that shit. And to have, like, a room named after him, bro, and like being known for that, bro, that's some fucked up shit, bro. There's some absolute fucked up shit coming out of this.
Oh, they didn't even care, and they did so openly.
How do they get away with that, man? Like, wasn't somebody there to go, hey man, like, maybe you shouldn't do it? Like, I know that it's gone all the way to the top. Like, not even HR reps were doing anything about the sexual harassment, but like, this was allowed. What are they running?
The fact that it was actually proven that people had gone to him and complained. Like, how dodgy must you be to hear about it and then still not fucking do anything?
Yeah, that's the scummiest shit. Hey, like if you hear about that shit in the workplace, you instantly go report it to somebody that can actually get something done.
Yeah,
who-
but like if you're the HR dude and like say you hadn't seen it for some fucking miracle or
No one's
no
talked
one
about
had
it. Yeah.
complained to you, then you could be like, okay, yeah. But the fact that it was proven by
The investigation, yeah.
yeah, that people had complained to him regarding it and talked to him and tried to get a solution.
And then they lost their jobs or benefits, payments,
Yeah.
because of it.
Demotions.
Or even worse, sexual harassment.
Yeah, like
I mean, the excuse given that the manager didn't do anything is because there were so many fucking layoffs that they were afraid that they'd have too thin of a team. It's like that's such a bullshit dodgy
That's so
reply.
fucked, bro. You can't tell me there's not that many. Like, you can't tell me there's not people clamoring for jobs in the game industry that don't want to
Yeah.
fucking sexually harass women. There's
I mean, I'm not surprised that that's what was happening though, with so many layoffs that fucking Activision did earlier this year.
yeah, no, you know what? And that could come down to it. You know what I'm saying? And that could
But
honestly, that could be Bobby Kotick's fault. But
everybody in the room that was in the Bill Cosby room would be like, "Oh yeah, I've been coerced into this. This isn't my normal behavior." But like, all the mates that do this, that have that sort of aggressive normal behavior, coerce the others.
nah,
because
boys,
of money.
you'd like going for the boys will be boys argument. And that
Yeah,
just
but,
isn't
like,
flying here, bro.
There'd be the manager who's higher up than all the other boys in there. They'd be like, "Hey, you continue with this behavior and be open and friendly about it. You get more money." Of course, it'd be
Dude,
that.
the HR rep was in the
It's just
room with the
disgusting.
photo in the Bill Cosby photo. The HR rep was in the room with that, bro, at a work event.
Like, what else would you do though? Out of all these males, all of them.
The fucking betas, bro. That's the reason. Fucking absolute betas that do that
Disgusting.
shit. Fucking oh, bro. Don't fucking leave one of those cunts in the room with me, man. Fucking
It's just gross.
fucking,
Very
it's
gross
absolutely gross.
behaviour.
I'm just everything every day more information just keeps coming out about this shit, and yet again, man, it's just absolutely upsetting to see that I've given these cunts so much money over my time, and this is what happens back behind the scenes, man.
Going on for longer than a decade.
they
And then
said,
it got worse with
yeah,
Activision's
when
merger.
Activision took over it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look at all the kids that grew up playing Diablo, WoW.
Yeah.
Or even the old Call of Duties.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
think
I'm talking about when it
just
was
went
just
in.
Blizzard.
It was
Like,
Blizzard, yeah. Because
Yeah,
obviously
but,
this has
like,
been a
it's
culture of
already
Blizzard for a
happened
long
Activision would have
when it
time.
had
was
this
Blizzard.
behavior in their own company. They would have like had a merger and then merged
Yeah,
a bunch of their
that's what it
employees
was.
and
It
then
was
goes, "Oh,
was
look
like
at
a-
this."
3 times 3 instead of a 3+3 as well.
But mainly, apparently, this has been happening in Blizzard for like it's been proven to be happening in Blizzard for literally like multiple years. Like this has been just this is the culture of Blizzard Entertainment, which sucks, man, because they've made so many great games that so many people love. You know, like I'm a massive Overwatch fan. I love the game, but like, how am I supposed to support it with like this going on, bro?
Well, that's like me and Diablo as well.
Right, right. Like
Right.
any Blizzard game, like there's probably Blizzard games that I'm forgetting right now that it's just going over my brain that I've played and I've enjoyed.
Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, like that was a good game. I'm not good at it, but fuck, I had fun playing it. Like it's got all of my favorite Overwatch characters in there. Like Jesse McCree was one of these creepy guys in the Cosby room, right? His name, I'm pretty sure, was Jesse McCree, and there's a Jesse McCree in Overwatch, obviously, and you know, people
It is
are
a
asking
little
to get
bit
that
creepy
changed.
when you think about it.
Well, like yeah, we're thinking about it now, but like it's McCree, bro. You know, like do they have to change
Yeah,
his name?
but
I
that's
don't want
what
that
I'm saying,
creep's name in my game, bro. I change like what are you gonna change it to? So many questions, man.
Yeah.
They want that one character in WoW changed because his name's something Sahabi. Like this is because his last name's Afrasiabi. Afrasiabi? Yeah. And there's a character. There's like some character in WoW called something Afrasiabi. Anyway, I think that's a good time to end it anyway, guys. I think fucking pigs over at Activision Blizzard, even though Julian's just been sprinkling just little bits of this throughout the podcast. I love we talked about Activision. Julian's like, fuck Activision. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
Julian,
Yeah, fuck Activision.
it is fuck
There's
Activision.
nothing more to say.
Yeah,
We're
there's
just
not much
gonna have to wait to happen, and then the court case is gonna come out. More shit's gonna come out.
Yeah.
They're gonna be charged. A bunch of people going to prison.
Hopefully, but yeah, we don't know yet.
Oh, well, yeah, man. There's way too much shit. I mean, a girl committed suicide.
Right, right.
It's someone's family right now that is grieving
Yeah.
because beforehand, that whatever they had, either they knew or didn't know and only assumed.
Yeah.
You haven't heard anything from them. It's not like they've been pushing it.
Mm.
But why wouldn't a few of these men that openly committed so many crimes go to prison?
Well, they
surprise
should
me.
100%. I think they should, but like we don't know. We will wait for the justice system to do its thing. Hey. Anyway, I think that's we have to, right? We don't have a choice in this situation. Nothing we can do.
Yeah, no, it's America as well. So
Yeah.
send if you want there.
Um,
Rebel.
Julian heard you. I didn't even know you could hear her. That's right. I forgot I got the Blue Yeti on there. Anyway, any closing thoughts, guys? Cookie, go shoot.
Invest in non-Activision games.
Yeah, agreed.
Defiant is free.
X-Defiant
It's
isn't
not
out
out yet.
Yeah, but it's free.
Yeah, but we want it to be out yet. I get it, Jules. I want it to be out too, bro. I can't
but
wait.
I'm just
I've never
saying,
been more
shit,
excited
dude.
for a game that isn't Call of Duty. I don't think that looks like and feels like
Invest
Call of Duty.
in Splitgate.
Yeah. Invest in Valorant. Oh, actually,
Well,
Riot's had
I
some
mean-
sus shit going on anyway.
Yeah, Ryan has had similar allegations put against him in the past.
But not like this. This is massive.
Not on
honestly.
this
This is
scale.
massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
But
is the
they have
biggest
had-
scale I've ever seen.
Yeah. But Riot did have similar allegations put against them, but they did. I don't know if they came across from it perfectly fine or not.
But wasn't Riot's thing? It was from the higher up, like the biggest boy. That was the main
Uh,
problem.
No, because the fellas that founded it still run it.
Yeah. Well, Julian, final thoughts.
I hope next week's a bigger week for gaming in general.
Yeah.
What is COD Season 5 dropping
Yeah, it will be out by next week, so we can give it a little bit of a
Next
review
week?
then. So we'll actually have some more stuff to
So
talk
we-
about.
Is
Next
there
week,
COD related.
next week, Julian, you're gonna have to do it too. We're gonna do like a CDL tournament run. So like they got a pick'ems thing, and we'll all do before we start the podcast. We'll all do like a pick'ems, and whoever we'll see whoever's the most right about the tournament, and they'll I don't know. Do you want to put some money on it, guys?
Why not?
Yeah, I'm down.
$10
If I
bucks?
get paid from work.
All right, $10 each. All right, so everyone can put $10 on it. The person that
I
gets
don't
the
know.
tournament
is
most right.
nothing.
Yeah, no, $10.
All right,
$10.
no, all right, 10.
I'm happy.
Cooks. All right, Julian's happy with 10. I can go more, Cookie, but if Julian's only happy with 10, then that's fine.
Majority
mean-
rules are a red democracy.
Yeah, and plus Julian doesn't really know much about CDL, but so that's
Yeah.
pretty
But
unfair
you can
for
have
him.
your own pot.
I feel like yeah, Jules can put that in because he's handicapped.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll go 20 for you, Cook. All right.
In many ways.
Yeah, because
more
then
than one.
then pot's 50 then, so
Sounds good
that
to me.
that feels fair.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. All right. I think it's a good episode. We talked about a lot of stuff, and considering we weren't ready for it, I think we did all right, guys. CDL talk really took over this week, but we had a massive major, and if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But fuck Activision still, okay? We love the CDO and we love our Call of Duty players, but we fuck Activision, man, and it sucks to see that the CDO is getting hit so hard, and Overwatch League too, because of Activision's fuck ups. But we, me especially, I love Call of Duty, and I hope the best for the developers over there, and I just hope women start to get treated and paid equally over there, and I just want Activision to do better, and I think that's where I'm going to leave it this week.
It's so easy to as well.
It's so easy to.
Do better.
Yeah, you're right. Do better. It's easy to. I'll catch you all on the next episode. It's episode 10, so hopefully it's a good one for you all.
Says episode 9 in podcast notes, but we're alright. We're organized.
No, next episode is going to be episode 10, like I just said, Julian.
Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, yeah, we'll blame that one.
Thanks for joining us, Julian, for episode 9. Much appreciated, bro.
Thanks for having me in episode 9.
Oh, it was such a dream to not
Was
listen to
it?
you for the first hour of the podcast.
Oh,
Cookie,
yeah, I
always
know,
a
it was
pleasure
good
to have
fun.
you here.
Likewise.
And fuck Activision, we love your peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Julio?